and whenever you are, and welcome back to QuestJunkiesUK. Welcome to the finale, the grand finale of Out of the Abyss. It has been a massive epic campaign, adventuring, questing through the Underdark to deal with the incursion of the Demon Lord, summoned here by mistake by a foolish drow archmage, and now summoned again into one place by a different foolish drow archmage, and now they have done battle. Gratzt has emerged triumphant. The others sent screaming and protesting back from whence they came to the depths of the infinite abyss. But now, only one, languidly trailing their sword through the carnage and wreckage and pools of demon ichor. The Prince of Pleasure, the Duke of Decadence, the Regent of Riz, Gratz.
Not Riz! No, it's got that gat.
Oh, bye. Goodbye.
That's what the Demon Lord kids are saying.
TikTok changing the word "gat" to mean ass is the worst thing it's ever done to Amy. I swear to God.
Thanks, TikTok.
Demon Lord, one-time lover of Tasha herself, Gratz, remains, and our adventurers, huddled, cowering, fearing for their existence, in the ground floor remains of a ruined Archmage Tower, as the battle raged around them, and huge demon lords crashed and roared about the cavern. Vizeran's tower, the Tower of Vengeance, as it's so called, was destroyed, but the ground floor was protected as Granny Zakar, their staff planted in the center of the room, and their glow intensifying from behind their masks, seeping out through the cracks and the eye slits, cast a powerful warding spell and maintained the structure where their friends and allies were hiding. We join the adventurers as the screams and chitterings and growls and slashes die down into echoing cries. And there's an eerie silence out beyond the doorway of Vizeran's tower. Vizeran himself, time stopped and stealthed away somewhere. And our adventurers, their companions, hiding, but ready to deal with the final Demon Lord that had escaped out of the abyss. Now, let me fix this a little bit here. Everyone, just a little heads up. Any wheel bonuses that anyone has are gone. So no oops alls. No Disney princesses in here.
Damn.
Thank you, McLover, for those bits. Pleasure to see you. Sorry for the later time. Yes, we are with the clocks change. I mean, all you have to do is get over your silly little daylight savings nonsense. That'll be all fine. And the Maharishi, aka Orcus, the Prince of Undeath, coming in with a spin of the wheel for me. Yeah, do a little spinny spin there. And while it's spinning around there, dear friends, do please jump in on our giveaway today. ! Enter in the chat. Ooh, there's nothing better than a dexterous lover. Gratz coming in with oops all dex.
Ew.
Oh, that sucks. That extra sucks.
Let's see. Let me pull up a little stat block here. How much extra is that to his AC?
As I recall, it's a fair amount.
He is currently at a +2, so that'll make him 3 extra. Excellent.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, it was his lowest stat.
Let's see here. Yes, it is. Thank you, Rishi. Do any players want to spin? I don't know, McClover. You'd have to ask them. I wouldn't want to speak on their behalf.
I'm just gonna cry. It's fine. Don't
Zakan and Anastasia look a little lonely, Chad. I'm just saying. McClover, to answer your question, in the arms of an angel, these players, with your generous donation of just 1 spin, can change.
Rishi's still very much on Team Abyss over here. Okay, difference. This is it. Okay, as Zakan completes the Hallow spell. Hey, Mac. Zakan, what is the features of this new buffed Archmage ground floor? It's no longer an Archmage Tower, Archmage Bungalow.
Yeah. So the Hallow spell has taken a good amount of Zakan's energy already. But here is what it does. So an area with a radius of 60 feet is infused with holy power. Celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead can't enter the area, nor can such creatures charm, frighten, or possess creatures within it. Any creature charmed, frightened, or possessed by such a creature is no longer charmed, frightened, or possessed upon entering the area. You can exclude 1 or more of those types of creatures from this effect, which Zakan has naturally excluded Celestials from this effect. So they're allowed within the thinger.
Noted.
And then you can bind an extra effect, which John, did you see the 2 options I said just before the call?
Yes. I think.
Is there one you prefer?
I mean, the tethered spell seems like specifically pinpointed to completely undo anything Gratz can do. So I'd rather not that one, because that would make things rather dull.
So yeah, we'll go with the stock list then. So in addition, any creatures, I've just realized that what I decided would not work at all mechanically. Because if Gratz can't enter the area, it wouldn't make much sense for him to have vulnerability to a damage because he can't be in there.
True. So yeah, basically you have a little hideaway, a little cubby hole here to run to if needs be.
Yeah.
I have disadvantage from McClover, and Kalo has a spin. Thank you, McClover.
Oh, thanks, McClover.
Good luck, players. Kalo coming in with a all intelligence. Kalo suddenly turns around and is like, let's leave.
I think the best thing to do would be to leave.
Oh, here we have a Corbin. 2 seconds, folks. Sorry, Lexi, if you could bounce out there.
Avengers assembled.
Bear with us.
Assemble.
I mean,
Corbin.
with the menagerie, now we are the Avengers assembling. On your left.
On your left.
Okay. Right, so, Corbin, Zakarn has completed a Hallow spell.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, a Hallow spell on the remains. You are in Vizeran's Archmage's bungalow, which is the ground floor, which is all that remains of Vizeran's tower after the Demon Lord smashed through everything. And so you're hiding away in here on the map. Is your map in the right place? Find yourselves there?
I'm blind because for some reason I don't have fucking dark hair.
You wanna talk
I
about?
found us. Here we are. We had to make the map bigger.
Have you? How much sight has your token got? Is daylight on?
I can see through the door. I can see a pretty decent amount. Like I'm where I'm supposed to be. See, look, there I go.
Yeah, and you've got your buddies there. As you're all kind of looking out upon the wreckage, and you see these pools of demon ichor steaming and bubbling, the remnants of the army. Another spin for me from Rishi. Thank you, Rishi.
No.
Rishi.
I'm gonna touch the ichor.
Rishi already gave
Congrats to
Oops all decks, Corbin. I warn you.
Rishi joining the battle of good and evil on the side of evil.
Oh, and a wild
I
magic
know.
surge. I'd love to see it.
Side of the ordinance.
Okay, that'll come in on Gratz's first turn. Okay. That's you. Okay, so as you're kind of peering out, as the silence, the eerie silence flows across the cavern, as the portals die and the demons have been banished back to the abyss, you feel a reassuring hand on your shoulder, Corbin. A clawed hand, and you turn.
I swear to Bob,
Something has happened with all with the just the rush and the flood of phase like wild magic energy that's come through this battlefield. You turn and you look into the beak and eyes of a juvenile Ukora.
It grew up.
Look,
Baby's
yes, they're
growing.
right there,
Ball.
right next to you there.
He hold ball.
It's like the owl bear in Act
Right.
3.
Chief Keith is now the Chiefs of Keith. A lovely reminder that my Hookor's name is Chief Keith.
Chief Beef. Yes. Now, Chief Beef.
Right now, Beef Keith.
Beef Keef. Okay. trying to find it. It's in there somewhere. But yes, I believe I've given you access. If you want to select the token and shift double click it, you should get the stat block.
Okay.
And this does not count as one of your companions. You can still choose Charcushio or Webster to have as a regular Beastmaster kind of companion.
That I very much so think Corbin kind of turns around and go, if you aren't Charcushio, I swear to baby.
Indeed. Anastasia, next to you, we see your simulacrum, the icy, snowy construction, very similar in looks to yourself, and of course the debonair butler that is Cleave, the death slide.
Wait, do we get that kick-ass monkey back? You don't lie.
I think he like heroically escorted the
He
survivors
went his
from
own
that
little
camp
adventure.
out
Like,
of...
can we have
He did,
Hit
yeah.
Monkey back?
Yeah, he
I remember
survived.
that.
Right. Now, the Rishi McClover, calm down, please.
Ladies, you're both
I will
pretty.
find you. I will find you and fight you.
Chat Daddy and Chat Daddy are fighting. I don't like it.
If anybody's daddy here, it's me.
I mean, facts.
That's the Fire Daddy. Now, let us cut away from this huddled group of cowardice that we see here in the remnants of the tower, if I may label you such, and switch to our loving lover, the Demon Lord Gratz, daintily stepping through the puddles of demon ichor. His blade, what was the name on that again, Stephen? The Wave of Sorrow.
That's it.
Dragging through, leaving ripples in the viscous ichor. There is a faint pop, and a demon apparates next to Gratz. My lord, I am so sorry. I was detained by a vile caster some centuries ago, far away in the surface land of Chesenta, but some fools of adventurers set me free, and I am here. I felt the call. I know there was not once, but twice, but I am here as soon as I could. And Gratz turns. I'd say better late than never, but I am the only one who's fashionably late. And his sword just whips around, chops off the demon's head, and as his body dissolves into ichor beneath its crust, catches the skull, takes a swig of the liquor from the pulsing neck, and then lets it drop as well as it also dissolves and is banished back to the abyss. Thirsty work, making mortals so thirsty. Now, what have we here? And he digs the point of his sword into the rock as if it were some sort of Play-Doh. And a large, heart-shaped crystal emerges from the rock where it was hidden by a group of adventurers. This is interesting. I can't very readily have a party by myself. This is what called us all together. Time to send out another invite.
Now we go home.
But just for ones on my list, I think. Now, where are you, mage? And he disappears and teleports.
That's some bullshit.
Invite only. We have a very strict list. You cannot bring more +1s.
Right? You do not have a +1 on your invitation to this. You can dance with yourself. There's a whole song about it.
In fact, you weren't even invited.
Entire song about it.
Let me just see your status here. Oh, sorry, none of you are listed as host of the party. I'm sorry.
Fuck.
Should be like top donate.
That happens far across the cavern, up above the rift that goes across its center. Back to the tower, the ruins of the tower. You have a moment to talk and decide what to do.
Oh, guys, we love that.
I mean, that was not the outcome I expected, Sakan. I think I owe you after this.
If you're alive.
Big if.
I mean, if we're alive. We're going to win, obviously.
It's obvious.
I'm very concerned about this demon lord in particular. The brute strength is easy enough to deal with, but this one plays upon the mind.
We're smart. I feel like I just want Corbin to be doing like something really stupid while they. What do you mean? We're smart. Like, I don't know what the most nonsense.
With Beefkeef.
I know, right? As I feed
Give
my
him more
bookworm.
kisses.
We're really smart. What are you talking about? With meat in my mouth. Poison.
Kisses.
But they seem to have sort of caught their breath after completing the spell, and they say, this area, at least will be safe in here. No fiend or demon lord can enter into here, and should he possess any of our minds, we need only come back here to be cleansed. This is now holy ground.
So yeet you guys through the door if you get fucked up. Hurt.
Exactly that.
That's a good call. Plus,
I
it'll be
apologize
a
in
way for us.
advance if it hurts first.
I don't.
Better a little bruised than
Yeah.
taken over.
In fairness, you've been traveling with the Sakan for how long? You're used to us roughing each other up a bit.
I wouldn't be surprised.
But if it does concern you while we're out there, I can steel our defenses a little more. And I think, John, whenever we leave Hallowed, I'm going to ready an action, and it's going to be my aura of... Just double check because I haven't used it in a hot minute. I don't think I've used it since the surface. I will use my... I forgot I'm a half bard.
Pestilence.
Or of pestilence.
Aura of pestilence. We just get fucking sick. Watcher's Will. I'm going to use my Sacred Oath Channel Divinity as a readied action, and as soon as we see Gratz, Watcher's Will is going to get that, and that gives advantage on all Intelligence, Wisdom, and Charisma saving throws to the party.
Okay.
Very nice, very nice.
So yeah, everyone make a note of these effects so you can keep track of them. Help me out.
Yeah.
Help me out there. Please.
Yeah, that'll go off when we fight.
That was what? Intelligence, wisdom, and charisma?
Yeah, all the mentals.
Wonderful.
All right.
Guys, this is like every other fight that we've had. We've killed the Demon Lord already. This is just another one that stood in our path. I mean, you killed the most powerful matron in all of Menzel Branson, but did you forget about Jublex?
A little bit.
That was like a group effort, though.
That's what I'm saying. We killed a Demon Lord, and we will do it again.
Exactly.
Yeah, I did say I'd try everything like 3 times before I decided if I liked it.
I wonder if you can... Go ahead.
There's one more bit of help that I can render us, although this will be the extent of my power. And I'm going to go ahead and cast Summon Celestial.
Oh.
And we're going to do that at my highest level, the 6th level.
Whoa.
So, as they summon that, it appears as a angelic golden spirit, and it is going to hang out with us for quite a while.
Is there a particular stat block? Is it a particular type?
Yes. So there's a stat block in the spell here.
Mm-hmm.
It is a large celestial creature.
What's the name of the actual thing?
Celestial Spirit.
I'll see if there's a actual token.
And I can choose between Avenger or Defender.
Oh, yep, there it is.
Birthday.
Let's see. Going to go ahead and do Avenger, which gives it a celestial divine bow with which it can attack.
Nice. Hey, thanks, Raycon. Raycon coming in with Corbin's inspiration. We're giving everyone a crystal.
Yay. How do we both always wear wraps on the same day?
And yeah, sorry, Roll20's just slowly getting that in there. Hey, happy birthday, Rishi. And to Robert Jacks there before. Coming in next month. Good luck, everyone. Yeah, everyone do jump in the giveaway. Check out the awesome Kickstarter that's going on as well. More details at the end, but do jump in on that. Wow, look at that token.
Is it big?
It's right next to you.
That's a big... Oh, wow.
Oh, big.
Big and naked.
Damn. They thick.
So also...
Grandma's got some fans.
Is that your boy toy?
It just bows in front of Zakan. Mistress.
Oh, I didn't think it was going to be that kind of battle. Hold on. Am I supposed to be wearing armor for this, or should I be less...
Just stop that.
Was someone drawing on it trying to give it modesty?
No, I still had a thing. Keeper. Oh, do we need to draw like a 120-foot circle, or can we just assume anywhere kind of in this area is hollowed?
Yeah, it's within the tower. Yeah.
Yeah. 60-foot radius is massive.
My goodness.
Yeah, I mean, just for ease of like spotting it, we'll just do it in the tower. If that's okay.
Yeah, I guess it can be up to 60, so we can do it.
Yeah, just and the doorway's right there. You can see that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Okay, so as you're kind of preparing yourselves and deciding what to do, and you know, bringing in these allies here, that one appears and says, that one actually appears and says, Zakan, all of you, it is thanks to you that I can answer this summons. This is one of the petrified angels that has been redeemed by being part of this whole process. So this was one of the co-conspirators of Oxrion, who has been, but only Oxrion like escaped that and went down to the Hells. The others, you know, have redeemed themselves by being part of this cleansing of the demonic influence here, as Arafortan told you in the gallery of weeping angels there, and they say that they are one of the ones. So I'm not going to go and troll through the module and find the names again, but yeah, for people who remember that little nugget there.
It has been a long time since I've had the power to enlist your aid, but help me to redeem the mission that Tidra started.
If we are able to fully deal with this threat, redemption may extend beyond the group of us. And as you prepare, we switch away from the tower for a moment as the rushing of water, as a waterfall comes cascading through the ceiling of the cavern, pooling on the top of this ledge, and then spilling over down. As you know, the river comes rushing and spilling down into this pool area here, and we see languidly kind of draping fingertips in the water, their legs smooth-skinned, lying along the edge of the pool, and the white-haired head of a drow archmage resting in the lap of Gratst. Now, Vizran, dear boy, how do I use this? And all that I promised, all the vengeance you could ever ask against her, against Menzoberranzan, against those that brought this ruin to your door, shall be yours. And Vizran, just kind of heavy-lidded, looking almost kind of soporific, but not charmed. He's immune to being charmed by Gratz, but Gratz does have a very good persuasion, non-magical persuasion. And he did call his home the Tower of Vengeance. He got a one-track mind. I thank you for all you have done, and the opening of my eyes to the betrayal of my pathetic ex-student. I shall assure that you can stay here, and if you use the crystal as I have instructed, your friends can join you, and you can lead them to the surface. And Gratz stands along with Vizran, and he starts to walk, chanting in Abyssal in a very disturbing, like off-putting, like slightly off-key, but still very melodic, kind of deep baritone voice. as his abyssal enchantment starts to weave through the dark heart. And he begins a ritual just for you, Mike, on this day. Let me start a little clock here. If enough time goes by, Gratzt will bring the demons, only loyal to him, back once more. So I would not hide away in your tower too long. And besides, is it really such a safe place? As Vizerin closes his eyes, and an arcane glow sparks around his fingertips. Anastasia, you hear Cleve's voice in your mind. Anastasia, I'm sorry. Cleve casts Fireball inside the tower. And I would like all of you to roll initiative.
Fuck, he does.
Remember I told you about a control gem that he has no power over?
That's why I'm not hitting him. I'm just counterspelling him.
Thanks, I hate it.
Anastasia,
I
actually,
give up my initiative to Anastasia so she can do counterspell.
Oh, that's okay. That's the reaction, so that's still good.
Okay. I will give up my initiative.
What is your
My initiative was 12, so.
Volunteer my initiative is
be
tribute. Okay. Corbin, which of your little Poke Shroom friends are we bringing into the mix here?
I know.
Battling.
I feel like I'm. Okay, I really think it should be Charkishio.
Yeah, I think so.
He's our DPS.
Right.
Yeah, kind of. And he's
Webster,
definitely
Webster has
able
all
to
the
do, like,
all the benefits out of combat. Yeah, like a bunch of stuff.
that.
There's a reason you
But
found
I'm
Webster
sad.
very early on.
Huh?
There's a reason you found Webster so early on. It was very useful earlier on. Hey, Turbo.
It's good for like
He's really
exploring
useful
and
now. I just think
stealth
he
and
would
things.
be. I especially if we're dealing with more drow magic and stuff like that. A spider, something that's very susceptible to this type of shit, should
Right.
not be in battle right now.
Right.
He's not a battle boy.
You're not a battle
No, no.
boy.
Zakan, what happens with the demons? The angels initiative.
I'm here.
They go immediately after me.
Noted. So we'll just
And I will note for their
step
stat block that I cast it at 6th, so they have 50 hit points.
Right, I'll do that on the thing. What's their AC?
Let's see. So the AC will be 11 plus the level of the spell, so 17.
Nice. Okay, so I'll keep track of the hit points on the token for you.
Yep. And they can attack 3 times.
Nice. Okay, so we've got Corbin. What's your? Everyone, type in your initiative there, please. Like Corbin doing the Hokara before themselves. I see how this goes.
Priority. Chief Keef is graduated.
Beef
This is
Keef.
an auspicious occasion.
Okay, Cleave.
Count as a monster.
Oh lord.
Oh,
Ooh, natural 20
that's-
for Cleave.
Very
my
nice.
goodness.
Coming out the gate. I'll save disadvantage for something a bit more
24.
impactful.
Oh my goodness, Zakan is on point.
It's Khan's.
So folks, I'm going to zoom out.
Getting- Zakan sees that ritual happening and they're fucking out the door.
Yeah. Oh, Corbin.
Holy shit.
I see.
Corbin,
That's like,
nat
if you're going to
20.
folks let those phoenixes fly.
Ooh. Corbin's throwing hands
God
today.
damn.
Let's fucking go!
Big bats up here. Vizerin de Veer.
Corbin wants all the smoke.
8 for Vizerin.
You muted, hun.
This is what the nat 20 does. This is why I don't use digital dice. Guys, I'm just a girl.
And our Lord and Savior Gratzt.
Oh, Lord and Savior.
4.
4.
Noted. As a Corbin, what was
Fashionably
yours?
linked combat.
A total? 26. Okay, nice. And Anastasia gets up.
Got
Ah,
It's okay, you still
Super
get
slow
your
for you.
reaction, at least. That's the most important thing at the start of this first round. Okay, so we kick...
Simulacrum used their reaction for counterspell.
That's true.
Down a reaction.
Okay. The juvenile hook horror and Corbin coming in at the same 26.
Love that.
Buddies.
You love that part. By the way, guys, Watcher's Will goes off, which means you have advantage for the next 7 rounds, or 10 rounds if you go by minute, on all your mental stats
Nice.
for saving throws.
Cool. Okay, so that happens there. So yeah, Corbin. Well, let's do this this counter spell here first. Remind me to deal with counter spell there next.
What level of spell did he do fireball at?
It is 3.
Alright, so this is rollies because I did it at 2. Oh no.
I know. I think.
I did.
No,
I
I
also
think
did
I
it
think
at
it's base. The base level is not bad. Counter spell.
3. Counterspell is 3rd level, sorry.
Yeah, 3rd level or lower, so you're good.
Simulacrum immediately just kind of swirls her hands around and takes a deep breath, and you watch as the fire just suctions into her lungs.
Nice. Love it. Okay, so hang on. Well, let's just spread out here. I'm going to zoom way out because this is a big old map here. This is a big cavern. So there's the bowl that the waterfall's flowing into there. The waterfall, as on our overlay there, right above Lexi's head. But if you could just see it between the Roll20 window and Lexi's window, there's a tiny little bit of waterfall visible there.
Just a smidge.
Hang on, if I hide Roll20, you can see it. Where is it? Here we go. Oop. Oh no, the sponsors are in the way. Sponsors, please, just once.
Never.
Never. But yes, when the sponsor thing changes, you can see it. There it is. Okay. DM Charlie Gaming is vomiting on Lexi's head. Apologies.
Wouldn't
Okay.
be the first time. I
What?
mean,
Okay. So, yeah, Corbin and your new baby boy.
Menagerie. Both boys.
Yeah.
I have to roll ferocity for Charcutia.
Yes, indeed. I'll put Webster over here in the corner. He webs himself into a cocoon.
Right, go be safe, BB. Do I still get the sticky feet that he gave me last time?
Sure.
Okay. Where did they go? My dice, where did they go?
Behave, dice. Behave.
goodness sake,
I got it.
rocks.
Mike, it's that song again. Shake that.
Alright, ferocity starts
Yeah,
off.
yeah. It always reminds me of it.
So when you question for Anastasia, when you did that with the counter spell, you said we just watch all the fire dissipate, or does it come anywhere near us?
Oh no, it's just for mechanic's sake, the spell just doesn't go off, but for flavor, she just like
Yeah.
sucked it up.
Nice.
But mechanically,
Okay.
it
It
just
isn't
doesn't.
much.
I'm gonna keep that for
Yeah.
later.
Oh, no.
Cleve is
It's
just
a
like,
mouse
oh,
tattoo
thank-
that'll help
thank
us
goodness.
wait.
I'm sorry, Mistress Anastasia. I'm sorry.
Does he hear you saying Mistress Anastasia?
Cleve was kind of just like subservient to everyone in the tower. He was just,
Okay.
being
So
polite
it's
to
not
everyone
weird
there.
if he says that.
Nah. Actually, Anastasia, just before we kick things, sorry, Corbin. Give me an Arcana check.
Uh-oh.
We hate to see it.
Ten.
Say again.
27.
27. Nice.
That you love to hear.
You remember kind of looking into this control gem back before you kind of became friendlier with Cleve, and you know that a greater restoration would destroy its effects.
On
saying.
the gem itself or on Cleve?
Well, yeah, in the general vicinity, because the gem is in his head.
Okay.
You could also do surgery,
I
but
thought he
it
was
would be
holding
very hard, very difficult and dangerous.
In the middle of combat.
Yeah, it would take 10 rounds.
You guys got
to have
this.
one attempt. But
I have to use my Mizium for greater redstone. Dun dun. Alright. Well,
Okay, first things first, I feel like we might be, it might do us well to have some space between us and the badness.
It is badness.
It is very much so
we
badness
are quite spaced at the moment from the main badness.
from the main badness.
He's way over at the water.
Okay. So, Charcuterie has 4 ferocity. That's what I rolled. on the
gotcha.
D4.
Nice.
That lets me do spit breath if we need it at most. I think I'm gonna save it for right now, so he's not really gonna do anything but stay close. I would like to remind you I have shared resistance because I'm the Wormling's caregiver.
Nice.
Everything that Charcuterie is resistant against, I also am resistant against. And I take no damage from their breath weapon, so I'm saying that now.
That's cool
because
as fuck.
I know for a sec. I know for one of the things I'm planning, I'm going to use myself as bait before he goes out. I want you to know I am not taking damage from that later.
no thanks. I'm good.
Interesting.
Nice return.
As far as my turn, what Corbin is actively going to do, I would like to cast Primal Savagery on myself.
Okay. I think isn't that like something where as you make an attack you cast it? I don't think it
Just
lingers. Yeah.
You channel Primal. It's instantaneous, so it really is kind of like a snicked situation of like a bit of dribble of acid comes out my mouth. That's mostly how people understand what's going on. My eyes go an odd color, and not just changeling odd. That kind of butterfly mask comes up, and then my nails start growing. Like
Nice.
that kind of happens.
So I was thinking of you actually because D&D Beyond did an article last week about playing changelings.
Yeah.
That's
I
fun.
would like that at a later date.
Yeah.
I just kind of want to prepare an action to like defend or attack if something comes forward, but I just kind of want to flank everybody.
You
Charcuterie will be
think
on the other side.
you think from what Zakan said that that Gratz won't come in here, can't come in here.
Yeah, no, he won't come in here. I'm not so much flanking. Is when we go to move, I want to be flanking the group when we move.
Gotcha. And then Keith's with you.
So Keith is behind me.
Yeah.
And Charcuterie was on the other side. That's who I'm flanking with, and then the group is kind of like.
Does Chief Keith have little like Keith from the Prodigy like little like side Mohicans like down either side?
Yeah.
I mean, Lex is the fire starter, but and Twisted fire starter has to be said.
Right.
Okay,
Just-
nice. Thank you kindly.
Me and my poison boy. We are
Okay.
both poison.
Speaking of heroes and their boys, Zakan, what would you and your boy toy like to do?
So Zakan turns to their just sexy celestial guardian, which they don't know why everyone's being so weird about him. He's an angel. That is a normal thing. So they turn
Just
to
remind
him
chat.
and
Yep,
in
just
celestial,
just an angel
Just a normal guy. Yeah, just an angel.
He is.
with strategically placed gauze.
Yeah.
silks, shall we say?
Yeah, it's adding modesty. It's important in Bitopia. There's no sluts in Bitopia.
There's no stuff.
Not yet.
No, that is so much. There is
My-
no Warren Buffett. There are no sluts in Bitopia.
My elementary students' textbook, when it's teaching comparatives, it uses a bunch of animals, like comparing their speeds and sizes and stuff. And like one of the sentences in the book is like, it's like a conversation between two people at the zoo, and they're like, "Did you know a man is faster than a skunk?" And they're like, "Oh, that's good. He can run away." But one of my kids was practicing it in their notebook, and they misspelled it. It's like, do you know a man is faster than a skank?
Amazing.
It means that he can run away.
He can run, oh, that's good. He can
It
run
means he can
away.
run
Yeah,
away.
it was great. It was so good.
Not have greater resto?
Oh no.
I think I have.
Yeah, Zakan.
Find it.
So yeah, they say to him in Celestial, with me, and we're going to do our little boost of golden speed for 40 feet of movement.
Oh, get it.
And it looks like we can see the lad across the way there.
That is a big drop. There, you see the ladder going down. There's a waterfall going down. So he's not actually within sight, I'm afraid. You have to be.
Oh, he's not actually within sight.
You'd have to be on the edge of that drop there.
Gotcha. So what I will say we do then is they have readied their bow. So both of them are next to the bow. The angel sprouts out their wings and they fly to join next to Zakan there.
Okay.
Both of them armed with their bows glowing with golden fury, and as an action, we are going to go ahead and activate. You know it. They take off the mask, and we are doing radiant consumption.
Nice.
So that fire begins to spill out, and it just creates this like glowing area of holy golden fire, and that's a 30-foot radius now.
Okay. So whenever you say consumption, I just have like period dramas in my head, just like Zakan's like coughing blood into a delicate silk handkerchief. Like,
Oh, I mean, they're absolutely coughing blood anytime this happens. It does hurt them a lot.
shiny golden blood.
It is destroying them from the inside.
Gotcha.
Thanks for reminding us.
Triggered.
It's holy cancer.
Anastasia? Apologies. Without the casting of Greater Restoration, Cleve is compelled once more to attempt murder.
I'm sorry?
Let's do greater resto. I can't find the spell inside.
Greater Restoration?
I think it's for
It's just
clerics, maybe?
It's clerics, yeah.
He's just affected by the
right.
control gem, right? He's not charmed or possessed or something.
Yeah, it's just the gem.
Uh-huh.
Cool.
So, Death Slut. There you go. Let's look here. So, okay. Let me grab a little token here. Do I want this one? Let's put this up here. Okay.
What is that?
So he conjures Cloud Kill.
I'm sorry, did you say that was a spell? Cloud Kill?
Yes.
Counterspell.
Okay.
Level
You have to roll.
4. Yeah, I'll cast it at
You
level
have to
4.
roll.
Yeah. Anastasia doesn't, but you have to roll. Okay.
Thanks
so
for reminding me.
I'm scared now.
yeah, that's Cloud Kill's conjured there. Roll me your your spellcasting ability rank.
Yes, and I will use the crystal on this.
Okay, doke.
Which is fantastic, because that's a 14.
A 14. Not enough.
Damn.
That's true. Cloud
I tried,
Kill
guys, sorry.
is conjured there. I'm afraid close. But so look here. Okay. Just double checking here.
Gave it my college best.
Oh, John,
Okay.
could I sneak in a bonus action? I forgot to bonus action.
What you do?
Just a spiritual weapon.
Where?
Let's just keep that guy nearby us there,
There you go.
because I think I can't cast it far enough to go get him. Thank you.
Come to your senses, for God's sake, the enemy's out there. Save your nasty, skunking cloud for them.
You know, I wonder if a dispel magic would.
Zakan,
do
you've got
something for them.
control of that sword now.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Um,
Me and my boys.
yep.
The boys.
Actually, sorry. Let me for our cloud kill here. Let me just poison a wizard. There we go. Okay.
Ew.
Sorry, I just gotta go poison a wizard.
Just gonna go poison a wizard.
No.
It's like seeing a man about a dog.
Right.
No.
Okay. So that was Cleave's turn. I believe it's just the one there. And cloud kill is the action. Yeah. Okay. No bonus actions. Okay. And Caleb, your turn. Please make your Constitution saving throw
Yeah.
as the poison enters your lungs. What's our DC?
How's a 23 fare?
That it'll be a pass, so that is half damage
Cool.
on 5d8.
What?
5d8.
So that is. There we go. 5d8. Boop. Okay, 24 half to 12.
24, and what kind of damage is it?
Poison.
Cool. Because of the Sorrow Star, I get additional resistance.
Nice. So 6. Down to 6. Okay. Awesome. Anastasia, your turn.
Cool. Wait,
Oh, sorry, no,
I don't get to make
that's
a
right.
turn?
Yeah, no, sorry. That was the start of your turn.
No, you don't get it there.
that's right.
Just
I've been
make-
a bad boy. All right, we're gonna be super
Easy.
quick. Anastasia, I think through the cloud kill. I think I'm learning a little extra from you. I just didn't think I learned it right. And we're gonna cast Mirror Image at 2nd level,
Okay.
Ooh.
and then I'm gonna walk out here. Use all 35 feet or 30 feet. And over at Zakan, as I see, and kind of the smoke comes through. You're a little faster. We weren't even ready. Anastasia's friend is just not with it, but you are, and will bonus action give you Bardic Inspiration,
Nice.
and that'll be the turn.
Thank you, thank you. And Anastasia, over to you.
Swamp. My simulacrum would like to dispel this cloud. We don't like the cloud.
Hey, thanks, Charlie. Who gets the spin?
So 3rd level dispel magic on the cloud from my simulacrum.
Okay.
Please and thank you. Again, she swirls her hands around and attempts to just inhale the cloud away.
Dispel magic. Does that work differently to the?
Choose a creature, object, or magical effect within range. Does that count as a magical effect?
Certainly, yes. So yeah, I need you to make a spellcasting check, please.
Arcana check.
Spellcasting modifier. So whatever your spellcasting bonus is. Plus 9, right? Same as your spell attack, right?
That's a dirty 20. Rolled 11.
Enough. Okay, so yeah, the cloud kill dissipates, and Cleve again looks very very relieved.
Sweet boy.
What do we have for Charlie? Anastasia getting the spin of the wheel. Thank you very much.
Oh no.
Speaking of, here we go.
Anastasia Prime's gonna cast Spirit Shroud
Okay.
for no reason.
No reason.
No reason at all.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay, the wheel coming in with a advantage. So an extra crystal for you. Remember, folks, you can't take them with you. So you may as well get a shot of them. I think I have a spare one kicking around somewhere. Yes, here we go. Thanks, Charlie. Anyone need a subscription? Thank you, Rishi. You know we like those shenanigans, especially when we've got demons involved and the chaos of the abyss.
Yeah. Love adding in some chaos.
Very appreciated. Okay, so done. That brings us to Vizerin Devere. He is going to make a move.
He's gonna be a bitch.
Oh, actually,
Does
sorry.
he look like a
Before that, let me just quickly check something. Okay. At the end of Anastasia's turn, Gratz is going to use a legendary action.
No.
Thank you, Rishi. And Zakan, could you please make me a wisdom saving throw?
Absolutely, with advantage.
Eat with advantage.
So I guess he's able to see me.
He is aware of your
He
presence.
looks.
He's aware of me. I think I've loudly probably announced it in Celestial.
And, yeah, the appearance of an angel.
yeah.
Thanks, Rishi.
He looks at me.
Oh, another advantage for me as well.
Oh my. Let's see if I can get the nat 20 on it. Nope. Those are both great rolls, but the first one was a 19 plus charisma 2, so that's a 21. Will that help me?
It will not.
Oh shit.
And you are affected by Crown of Madness.
Ew.
So, Kalo, you see a twisted crown of jagged iron appear on Zakan's head.
Hand raised.
Yes, Corbin.
Sharkusio, I don't think Sharkusio lets that happen. Loyal to the end. At 13th level, even harmful magic can't shake your bond and your companion's loyalty to each other and your friends. You and your companion can't be charmed or frightened. Does that expand to the party, or is that just me?
Is there any kind of roll against that?
No, it's just something that happens, like an unbreakable friendship or keen senses. Like I have a lot of these are from my companion bonds. They're found on page 32 of the beast thingy.
Shall we end the session there then? Because if none of your friends can be charmed, Gratz can do sweet.
That's what I mean. The
all.
wording of it.
I think it's
the
just
wording
with
of
the
it is
beast,
you
probably.
and your companion. So it makes
I think it's
like,
just
is
you
that
and-
just
I
me?
think
They're
it's
the
just you
animal
and Jakusha.
companions.
I was like,
Yeah.
Oh my.
It'd have been cool as shit. It'd have been cool as shit.
I mean, it's like Olive Garden, right? When you hear your family, so that kind of extends to all of us, right?
Okay.
Yeah, you and your companion. Yeah, it was
Got
singular.
you. The wording is what made me ask. Is why I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's good. Good news for you though.
Yeah, for me.
Definitely.
I
Okay.
get this
But
14th
thank you.
level
Good,
thing.
thank you for
too.
checking.
Mhm.
Okay. So.
And that's fun.
Right. Okay.
So, Zakan, real quick. The Bardic
Mhm.
Inspiration, when you roll it, it can also, because I am a Bard of Valor, it can also apply to your AC or weapon attack. So whatever you roll increases your AC or weapon attack, your choice.
Oh yeah, I did not roll any bardic inspiration, but is that saving throws as well?
I don't remember. Let me double check.
I think it's any D20
Because that would
roll.
definitely.
But it would depend on if
Yeah.
it says. Well, it depends on if it
Yep.
says whether or not you're allowed to do
Saving
it
throw.
after knowing the result.
Yeah, it's saving throw too. Yeah, this can be added after seeing the roll, but before knowing the outcome. So it's a
Oh,
little-
okay, yeah. So now.
But for future reference. But for
Yeah,
future
yes.
reference.
Okay. Cool. Right. So.
Yeah, I think only like luck and whatnot are allowed for after.
Yeah.
If only.
That's like changing fate stuff.
Okay, so we've got our boy Gratzt here. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, so yeah, Gratzt. Hey! Sorry, I just got a message. My son got into the high school he wanted.
Hey,
How's it?
Fucking go!
Omedetou.
I bet. Especially because my wife will also become a teacher about 600 meters away from the high school he's going to.
Nice.
So I can just drive him there every morning. And
Yay.
teachers usually get one placement for 3 or 4 years, which will be the length of time he's at the school. So
Hey.
Let's
Great.
go.
that would be nice.
Let's go.
Awesome. Okay. Good. Sorry, excuse me.
Oh, John.
Oh,
John.
we're so proud. He did so good.
Right.
Good papa and a good boy.
That's a good family. Holy shit.
No, we can stall. We can talk crap while you have your moment. No, it's fine. It's fine.
Enjoy it. Enjoy it.
Thank you.
Revel in it. It's cool.
Plan
It's
behind
cool.
his back.
Take all the time.
He doesn't.
No, guys, I have so many things that I have not been using because of this. Be scary. We're so good.
He doesn't. Yeah, he does. He does. He has to work harder for it than his lucky older brother does. So it hits a bit harder. It's good.
He did it.
Alright.
But he still got it.
But
So
you know, good luck.
Phoenix is in
Good
the
luck to
chat,
us telling
bro.
him to study harder in the
Right,
future.
drop
It's
the
like,
Phoenixes in
look,
the chat."
I found out how much I have to study now. Hey, Baron,
I know
my
exactly
friend,
how
good to
much
see
I
you,
need to do.
Okay. Awesome. Right. Okay. So, appearing over the edge of that chasm at the top of the ladder, and just like elbows on the edge of the rock, just like like peering over the edge, you see the large, perfectly symmetrical face of Gratzt appear over the edge there, and he's like, "There you are, you beautiful little menaces." And let's start with Zakan. Roll me a d20, please.
No.
Can the angel have taken a pot shot at him? Having appeared?
They have a ready to action.
You know, I don't think I said that. They didn't use an action, but I don't think I said anything about a ready to action, so never mind.
He's still, he's like still stretching out the stiffness from being petrified for so many such a long time. Thank you, everyone. Thank you,
And
everyone.
he's probably
in
also
chat.
confused, like, should I fire?
Not used to being hard for that long.
Mistress?
Hey.
It happens.
Hey.
So how was that d20?
So just a pure d20
Yes, please. And a d4 for good measure.
and a d4. I don't know if high or low is good. So that's a 10 plus 3 on the d4.
Okay, so as he clambers up and over there, as we get to the end of the round, going back to the top of the round with you, Corbin, next, the dark heart pulses as he starts to complete his ritual. I fill in one of these segments on our lovely little clock here, and
No.
he summons 3 mains.
Fuck.
Like he got 3 weaves now? Because you said mane.
I mean,
My back is
I mean,
supposed to be so itchy. And I'm full of chaos right now, okay?
Good.
I'm full of chaos with an itchy back.
Hold on to that. Let me grab these here. Sorry, bear with me, folks. Thank you, Baron. Yeah, everyone in chat, thank you so much. That's great. It's a big deal here in Japan, so he's going to be super stoked. That's the one he wanted.
Yeah. High schools, you have to apply for like universities, and they're very competitive.
Big entrance exams. Okay, bear with me whilst that main appears. But yeah, these 3 demons appear in front of him. His minions called back from the abyss.
So I will note, Crown of thorns or not, or a crown of madness or not, the radiant fire is still present.
Yeah.
Until the con chooses to end it.
Ooh, yikes, look at these guys.
Yeah, even more.
I mean,
Have you guys got the stream open? Look at these guys. Yikes. I mean, the good news is these are like the lowest end of the picking order for demons.
So we'll see if they can survive in
It's
there.
like he's gonna call me a smooth skin. I don't like it.
Can they survive the holy meat grinder?
Holy meat grinder.
So let me grab those little guys. Okay, so Corbin, over to you. Oh, also,
Okay.
let me do my wild magic search.
Okay.
D100. 69. Yes.
Yes!
Sometimes the dice just no.
It's perfect for drafts, honestly.
Yeah.
This just keeps getting better and sadder and
Grats to
nicer.
grats. Okay.
it had to be 3 years later.
Going out in style.
Holy shit.
We finally did it, gang.
That's it. Game over.
Okay,
Thanks for joining us on stream,
levels up.
everyone.
No.
We have won the Dungeons and Dragons.
So 69 on the old school wild magic table. Oh, perfect.
Oh.
Okay. As those mains appear, they just like come tearing through holes in reality. It's like just these horrible, like, moldering, decrepit things, like the ultimate, like, like in Seven, like, the one that was the sinner of gluttony, like just these horrible, like overindulges appear, but even as they appear and starts to kind of stumble greedily towards you, they shimmer, and all three of them go invisible.
Nope.
As everything
Dicks.
everything within 30 feet goes invisible. That's what the wild magic search was. Thank you, Rishi.
Dicks.
I mean, not
So-
to yours truly, but that doesn't matter at the
I
moment.
mean, yeah. Yeah.
So let me just pop them away. There you go. Okay, Corbin, you and your baby.
Me and my baby. Well, my baby is gonna do something amazing.
Oh wow.
Which I'm going to be casting on my tail, which is considered as a weapon, and so for
Hell
the
yeah.
next 10 minutes is imbued with draconic power.
Love it.
Nice.
As a bonus action. That is a bonus action.
Zakan, your aura doesn't hurt your friends, right? Everyone's inside it.
At this most recent level, it does not.
Oh, nice.
Thanks.
Oh,
Thanks.
good.
That's
Yay.
nice to know.
Now it doesn't.
Now Grandma has control. Good.
Yeah, we're
Thanks,
pretty fully
thanks.
realized in our powers.
Awesome.
Alright, so yeah.
Awesome high level play. I just watched B. Dave Walters do a level 20 like one shot with fucking Brennan Lee Mulligan and a bunch of like
Okay.
Abria and everyone in there. It's just like oh shit. There's so much
Yeah, things
sweetness.
get crazy at the higher levels.
Yeah. Zoom in a bit here so we can get some
Me and
eyes on.
Chunky are kind of gonna go join Kalo. And it's like so I'm putting us up here, like we run past and kind of look at Anastasia and they're like, you ready? Before they just kind of go running out to join Kalo in the madness.
Anastasia and her
I did not shut the door on purpose. My bad.
no problem. Anastasia and her symbiote just like both look at you like just and like yes we are just like perfectly synchronized. Yeah.
It's terrifying and creepy.
Right, Charcuterie is specifically where I put him between Kalo and Grandma so that we can do the flanking that I was speaking about. Where? And kind of like I think by this point, especially when we're in battle, the guys just sort of know once they have me in their field of vision to basically go, point me to a target.
Right.
What are we killing? Kind of a thing. Zakan, where would you point Corbin?
Well, that's a great question now.
Oh no, because of Crowd of Madness.
Oh fuck, you're right.
John, would does this take effect immediately, or is it like because
it's on your turn, so
I've removed it from my mind, so I don't remember how it works.
No problem. It's on your turn, and it only affects you. So I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think Zakan is not able to help you. I don't think Corbin, but Kalo can.
Would me going to look to Zakan to get my marching orders and realizing that she can't make me notice what's happening, or the giant crown of thorns might not be the most obvious thing to Corbin.
Oh, is that visible?
Oh yeah, it's like
visible,
this big
right?
steel crown.
Yeah.
On
So
your head.
so would I notice you just kind of tweaking in the corner? Would I realize?
Hey, Grandma.
Yeah, right. Vanessa.
It would probably seem like a bad thing.
Think of like a bad thing. They were like, "Ooh, wait." No. I will ask this question, but I'm not doing this. If I also cast Crown of Madness on John,
Yes.
would we have a Crown of Madness on, or would he just be fucked?
Dueling
like,
banjos.
It's just a question.
Double fucked.
Just
Does
double.
it stack?
It doesn't stack. Whoever has the highest dexterity, is that the Crown of Madness that wins like a roll? I'm not.
Well, we could do it. I mean, we could have a spellcasting modifier roll off. Yeah, it'd be fun. See which Corbin's madness or Grat's madness takes over.
Push comes to shove, and this shit ain't going right. I might.
But you do have to command him to attack someone.
Yeah, it would just be our enemy. That's all. It's not us.
I mean, the spell says to attack an ally.
Oh.
Or hang on, let me double check.
Gratz and I are dating. He's an ally. Kill him.
I know. I'm sitting here like.
Persuasion roll.
But if he's under the bad guy's Crown of Madness, he's currently their ally. So when I cast it, he would be attacking his most current ally, not the original ally.
Oh no!
it
says
Deception. It was a
must
persuasion.
make a melee attack against a creature other than itself that you mentally choose. Doesn't say ally.
Okay.
Damn.
I mean. Zakan's acting weird. I don't want to. I don't want to waste the turn, but I also need Grandma to not hurt us right now, and they're acting really weird in the corner.
Yeah.
Cool. So until we figure that out. Is this what I think it is? Yes, I do. I would like to cast Mold Earth and trap them.
Trap Gratz.
Interesting.
Okay.
Trap Grandma.
Oh, Grandma.
God.
You can't hurt us if your hands and feet are stuck in the ground.
Okay.
What was that thing from One Piece where he just pushes the zombie back in the Corbin is good. No. I can't deal with this right now.
No, thank you.
No, thank
you can create difficult terrain. You can't. You can't.
I know I can't push
someone.
them all the way down, but mostly their feet. I'm hoping if they go like this, it'll just and then their hands sink.
Okay, so you make that area where Zakan is difficult terrain. Noted. In that 5-foot cube there. Okay. Anything else in your turn?
Yes, I'm going. They didn't tell me they were acting weird. I kind of was like, They said the mind was the problem. So they're like, guys, I think they got Grandma. And then that's when you see the ground underneath of them start bubbling up, almost like it's a mud cauldron around them. And that's the good. I'm gonna try to slow them down, but we have to end this. I don't want to hurt Grandma. I don't think I can cast much spell-wise, but I am currently poisoned to the touch and have a draconic tail.
Okay.
So yeah. Oh no, I'm gonna go try to punch it.
Beef Keef?
Beef Keef, I'm gonna give beef keep to Kayla.
Okay, it's just with Kalo there. Okay.
Like,
I think you could up next to Kalo there, probably.
like beef keep will listen to you, Kalo. Right? Like little frogs. They just...
Little hook. Hook salute.
All the mirror images just have this look of like pride, like an uncle, just
Nice.
seeing their nephew for the first time.
Okay, I'm gonna go with this for mirror image on you there, Caleb.
Okay.
On your token there. Okay, so difference. At the end of Corbin's turn, Gratz is going to use a legendary action known as Dance My Puppets. And Kalo, you and Corbin see Zakan just turn these iron tendrils from his crown, almost looking like they're digging into his skull, and he just walks slower. He doesn't go as far away as I would like because of that difficult terrain. He walks past Shakushio, through the door, and down here next to Anastasia.
No.
Wait, does he enter does Zakan enter the hollowed area then? Does Zakan enter the hollowed area?
Inside there, yeah.
I think that. Let me see what that does. Hold on.
Because that might just save you.
How low do you need the passcode?
Yeah, any creature charmed, frightened, or possessed by such a creature is no longer charmed, frightened, or possessed upon entering the area.
Oh.
Free heal, baby.
Because Gratz didn't know that was there.
Yeah.
Let's go. Prep work, baby.
Any creature charmed, frightened, or possessed by such a creature is no longer. Yeah. So this is how Gratz learns what's the deal is with the tower.
yeah. So now he knows.
Actually, I'm gonna put you one back because as soon as you cross the threshold, it breaks.
Yeah.
And he's
There
just
we
like,
go.
what the fuck?
What?
He's like, his eyes now. He's like, oh, you spoil sports. Okay. Zakan, at the start of your turn, you do not have to shank Anastasia, as I
Yay!
wished, as I desired.
I was trying to stab somebody.
Reach out and
your
stab
turn.
somebody.
Ooh, I want to stab somebody.
Well,
Oh, I forgot my little thing. When the mains appear, they're like, "Ooh, baby, abyss is on Earth." It's like,
Hey.
So, Zakan comes to and they shake their head, and that fire gets even more intense. Like in that entire area, it just starts to, roar up.
okay, simulacrum
They say-
melts.
Yeah,
No, please, no.
immediately melts.
It's okay.
It's radiant
So-
fire. It's all good.
Yeah.
Mostly fine.
I mean,
So
Anastasia
no
might be worried about it.
Don't worry, it's as hot as Chill Touch is cold, so not at all.
Yeah,
Hey.
so none.
Hey.
Her nose
It's as
just
hot
looks
as
a
the
little moist.
warm
It's just like,
light of them.
It'll be as well.
So, yeah, they shake it off. They go, more powerful than I feared. And I'm not yet at full power, but I was ready for this. And we are going to take out something that I've had for probably 2 years in this campaign,
Yes.
Oh.
called a Scroll of Protection.
Ooh.
Okay. This is
And
like me
as
in
an
like
action-
Act 3 of Baldur's Gate 3. Like, what does this scroll do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've literally held on to it until the finale because I was worried about such a thing.
Uh-huh.
So using an action to read the scroll encloses you in an invisible barrier that extends from you to form a 5-foot radius, 10-foot high cylinder. For 5 minutes, this barrier prevents creatures of the specified type, which is fiends, for this particular scroll, from entering or affecting anything within the cylinder.
Mm-hmm.
The cylinder moves with you and remains centered on you.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Are you
no more of that.
Are you like? Are you basically doing concentration on that?
No, I think you just cast it and it lasts for 5 minutes.
Noted. I just have to kill your friends. Okay.
Yeah. And I do not remember
They're so funny.
exactly how or why this was given to us, but it's been in my inventory for so long. It has a single
worth holding on to.
use. Yeah.
Noted,
So that's
noted.
the action. Then as a bonus action, we're going to go ahead and use that spiritual weapon to go and attack some wee little demons.
Wee little demon.
Because Zakan is able to see them.
But not from where you are.
Oh yeah, so let's use our movement. How much movement did I use already?
You're full 30.
Oh, my full. Oh, okay.
Damn.
In that case, so I can't see any enemies from where I am.
I'll double check because we have our nifty dynamic lighting here.
Yeah.
I can actually. Oop. Actually, oh no, because you're right in the doorway. You can actually see everyone. Yeah. I think you can see. I'd say because like my dynamic lighting line isn't exactly where the rock is, so you can see one of the mains. Yeah. So you can send your
One of the mains. Yeah.
spiritual weapon there.
Yep. So I'll just send the spiritual weapon.
So that's your action, your bonus action, your movement, everything. Right?
Yes. Yep. That'll be everything. So the spiritual weapon that is a plus 10 to hit. Let's see how we do.
Come on,
Oop.
spiritual weapon.
That's a 25 to hit.
Definitely hits.
Nice.
End
it.
Good. And what is the damage on him? He was cast at 4th level. Sorry, just a second. 11, 15 force damage.
Okay. Something invisible screams.
So like a Wilhelm scream, or
Yeah.
And Zakan will
It
call
can
out
be.
to the celestial. Destroy that demon lord.
ooh,
And so
Nice.
they'll go ahead. And let's see. I think they've got a. There we go. I believe they have an insane range on their bow here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's a 150 is the range, and then up to 600 for for disadvantage.
Nice.
So we're gonna take them sort of in this direction. Boop. Just moving them a little farther away. I think here would be 40, yeah. And they're going to take 3 shots at old Grazit.
oh, Gritst.
Notice it's. What's the blue thing? Yeah. There you
Old grizzly bear.
go. Himself. Wow, the full art's pretty cool. If you look on stream for the full art, that token's clipped from.
Oh,
Dang.
Pretty. I summoned thee.
Hit. How do I know what it rolls like to attack? Ranged weapon attack.
Its attacks are right there.
It's spell attack modifier. There we go.
Click where it says radiant bow. If you click where it says radiant bow, it'll roll it in chat.
Oh, and it's Stinger.
In the character sheet. Yeah.
Hold back. Sorry, too many new things.
Yeah. Do you want me to?
too many new toys.
Oh, there we go. I got it. 1. That's a
13.
13 to hit.
Misses.
Yeah.
Damn.
2 more though.
2.
Miss.
Shit.
17.
Miss. I'm afraid. Okay, so these arrows just like go, and he just like languidly moves out of the way. He does like a pole dance, like spin around the edge of the ladder, and then the third one he like catches and picks his teeth. Oh, darling, you have to bring better friends to the party. But okay, thank you.
Yep, and that's it for me and the Celestial.
Noted. At the end of your turn. Let's do. Kalo,
Hi.
give me that wisdom saving throw, please.
You say a wisdom saving throw,
Yep.
and that is with advantage.
Right, yeah.
How's a 29?
That will suffice, as you are not affected by Crown of Madness. Okay. And the Cleve comes running over. He's like, Anastasia, wait!
What? In the middle of something.
And his eyes kind of like go spaced and like wide. I have to kill your friend. And he just starts laying into your simulacrum.
No, you can stop that. It's fine. No big deal.
What's the AC?
Oh,
Should be the same thing.
Sorry, be quiet. I can't hear.
I think it's mine.
same thing.
Okay, which is?
Since he's on session.
Oh, sorry.
15? Okay. So it goes to bites. Let's look here. 19 on the bites.
Reaction shield bumps it to 20.
Okay.
I need to keep the sim alive. I'm sorry.
The final one is a 26. That'll hit.
Damn it!
With its great sword. And I got rid of that silly little crystal of mine. Go away, disadvantage. Blah. Okay, and that is going to be 17 damage.
Ew.
Yeah, everyone's like, Anastasia, really quiet in the stream there.
I haven't changed any of my settings. That's weird. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Thank you. We just want to hear you. Okay, so yes, Cleve is being controlled by Vizerin and comes and charges and attacks the simulacrum there. You got the hit points sorted there, right?
Yeah, I got it set, yeah.
Thank you. Okay, Caleb, over to you. Anastasia
Two
on
simple
deck.
things. First action, we are going to dash 50 feet right here, right next to our good friend Crest. In the middle of that, on top of my mirror image army, we will cast Spirit Shroud as a bonus action.
Okay.
That's it. You're basically seeing an army of Spirit Shroud and Kalos coming at Crest.
Nice.
Crest, fight me, you asshole! That's it.
Oh, with pleasure. And at the end of your turn, he will try to Crown of Madness you again.
Cool, counterspell.
Go for it.
Crown of Madness is a what level spell?
Just double check. It's only level 2. So
Yeah, it's automatic.
yeah, so mark off the spell slot. Anything that's a counter spell, not a smite, I'm happy with. Okay. And Anastasia, over to you.
Julio. Simulacrum's gonna do a cheeky little spirit shroud as well. You know, we love the extra D8. And we're going to use, where is our muddy gadget?
He's over here. He's up here.
You're gonna have to leave.
Follow the pin. Follow the pins.
Oh. Alright, use all my movement.
Go for it.
It's like I don't exist.
What happened?
Oh no, I'm just using roll 20, but like my thing lags real hard.
Is your simulacrum going with?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll put them next to you.
That's my full movement. 30. Each square is 5 feet, right?
Yes, that's right.
So I don't get my spirit shrouds because I'm not close enough, but it's still ready for next time.
Gotcha. Anything else in your turn?
Yeah, I'm gonna use, because I used spirit shroud. Anastasia Prime used spirit shroud last round, so she can use an attack now. It doesn't count, the spirit shroud doesn't count, but it's still up.
Okay.
So I will do 8th level Scorching Ray. I'm going full blast.
Nice.
That's like Fire Blast at that point.
That is 9 attacks, and then my sim is going to do a cantrip. Wait, can they do cantrips? I know they do spells. Google break. Y'all want to talk about what you guys are doing right now? I need to check if simulacrums can do cantrips.
You can cast spells. I mean, cantrips are spells.
Yeah, I was gonna say, while they may not spell slot, they can trip.
They do spell, yeah.
Do the spell thing.
Not seeing anything that says blatantly no, so.
We're
gonna do a little cantrip.
Go for it.
And that is 9 Scorching Rays from Anastasia Prime. And did we figure out the AC or no?
No.
Not yet.
When I don't know if y'all can see it. First one already is a nat 20. So plus 9. No, plus 10, so dirty 30.
Hey.
On the first attack. And what do we do for 20s? We just add another damage die?
Max plus a roll.
Well, plus 6. Well, 2d6 for each one, so plus 12. Aha! 1 plus 10, 19?
Misses.
28.
Hits.
Dirty 20.
Misses.
Dirty 20 misses. Heart's broken.
Thanks to Oops All Dex.
Oh! Alright. Alright, so we got one attack.
He's moving.
One
He's
miss.
dancing.
One miss. 20.
Moving and grooving. What's the nuke damage?
5.
Sorry?
25.
Hits.
Okay. 21.
Misses.
Damn.
Such a waste of my highest level spell. 23.
Pizza pizza.
Yes! Okay, now
We know it.
6. Alright, one more. 27.
Okay. Go for it.
Only 4 of those hit.
So roll
That's
for
4
5.
more.
Yeah.
Roll for 5.
Ah no, sorry, roll for 4 and then add 1 extra max.
Yeah, I was like, what?
Shoo, 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 shoo. Where's the fire? There you go. Fire.
Fire.
A little toasty for Kalo, I assume.
Right?
I was already roasted before by one of these things. I'm used to it.
It's okay. It's okay. Well, it's not going to be over 200 points of damage at point blank range.
53.
53? Okay,
53 is
resisted to 26.
Ew.
Resistant to fire.
No.
So let's go.
Feels targeted
I'm
towards
being
Anastasia
personally
specifically.
attacked!
Yeah.
That's a criminal offense right there. That is a felony.
That's in the
And
stat
my
block.
simulacrum's gonna do fire bolts as their cantrip. It's 24.
Okay.
3d10.
That is something I remember from the stat block that I
Right.
could not mention out of fairness.
And that is 17 with a firebolt, resisted.
So 8. Okay.
And I'm gonna go cry in my corner forever.
Okay. Thank you. You hear a kind of slightly crazed cry from across the cavern to the north. There you are, you snake in the stalagmites. There's no grass down here. and across the river to the north, clambering up out of the ditch, we see a kind of shimmering field around them also, and also like blue kind of sparkling crystalline kind of motes of energy like dancing around their body as well. Vizarin de Veer comes clambering up out of 10.
Look who the fuck decided to show up.
And Vizarin. Okay, what we got here? No longer has time stop or one of his teleports, thanks to Zakan.
Yay!
Well, thanks to Steven, I should say. We used it last time. So let's see here. Okay. See. Okay, so he actually, yeah, he's not. He just needs to go somewhere he's familiar with. So he appears inside the tower. And I think I'm gonna be absolutely honest and fair. Like, he wouldn't know about Zakan's aura, so he just appears like in the middle of the tower, into the aura. There, and let's see, what can we kick things off with here? Okay. Let's start with a cone of cold.
No. How about a cone of hot? How about a cone of hot?
Now you see Anastasia kind of to your you hear kind of like to your chagrin here. He just completely doesn't care that Cleve is there and just like blasts straight through Cleve. So I need Zakarn, Corbin, Beefkeef, Charcushio, and Anastasia and friends to make a Constitution saving throw.
No.
So everyone except Kayla, with companions.
Moi
Oh
aussi.
no.
Yep.
Sim got a dirty 20, and I got a
Oh no.
What's coming at us?
Vizarin,
Cone of Cold.
Vizarin teleported into his tower, and Cone of Cold to everybody.
Ah,
The bitch told us to chill. With a cone of cold.
Chill out.
fuck
His
out.
best Arnold Schwarzenegger impression.
Alright,
Hello.
everyone.
Does a 16 help me out at all?
We'll find out in a second here. So everyone
I
made your
can't
roll.
imagine for something his.
Right, he's an Archmage. 18th level spellcaster.
Yeah, probably higher than a 16
Um,
save.
okay, the DC was 17. Did anyone
Oh, damn.
beat it?
Oh my
It's
god.
close.
Oh.
I just made it.
Wait, Zakan. Damn it. You had bardic inspiration.
Oh, I keep forgetting about that.
Like,
Um,
roll it
Too
down.
late.
Okay, so half on a success.
Yeah, I'll take the damage.
Sorry.
It's my first damage.
Okay, so that is going to be not a great roll. 38 cold damage resisted to 19 if you did.
38's all right. We can take 38.
Do we have an ice spell? Yeah, we do.
Just because you can doesn't mean you should.
Very, very much true. I think they just weren't even paying attention to what Vizarin is doing.
attack from get quarter damage because she's snow?
Sorry, but
Does it actually give HP? Is it like a healing
Yeah, does it
spell?
actually like help to
patches
heal?
are up. What did I say? Constitution, didn't I? Come on, Cleve.
Oh, wait. Could I do as a reaction absorb elements? One of my ranger spells. So I will half my damage down. And I get to add it to my next attack. Thanks, Ranger.
Nice.
Thanks.
But that is my reaction for this round,
Okay,
which I guess we're almost at the end of.
Oh no, it doesn't refresh until your turn.
Oh, that's right. Which is coming up.
Okay, thank you. And that's his turn. Anything? What happens with your aura, Zakan?
Oh, it is creatures that are not my allies. If I think it's at the end of my turn.
Okay, so not yet. Okay.
Yeah. So it's not like when he enters. If any of the invisible guys are in there, then they would have taken it. But
They are not.
Yeah,
But they are over next to Kalo and attacking with advantage because they're invisible.
Okay.
So they both attack you with their claws. That's going to
Yeah.
be 21
Nope.
and 21.
Nope.
There's it. Okay. Gratzt is gonna. Let's have a look here.
It's gonna get ya.
Diagonally still counts, right?
It's gonna get you. Yeah.
It's the same like 5'10" even diagonally.
yeah.
Okay, so this could be fun. Caleb,
Hi.
please make a strength check.
Yeah. Strength check or saving throw?
Check.
Check. (22).
22. Okay, I have a +8 on the roll. I'll do this in Twitch chat. So I need.
Oh.
What do I need? I need a 14 or higher.
Oh boy.
Get a 13.
20. That's a 6.
Oh!
Twitch.
Ooh.
How dare. Okay. You see Gratzt kind of like just looks at you and you feel yourself like starting to lift and kind of levitate in the air as he tries to hurl you off the cliff there with his
Oh,
telekinesis.
jeez.
But he is unsuccessful. Okay.
Can't do one thing fucking right, can you? You must be having a worse day than us.
Oh, I don't know. Kalo, it's your turn. Roll me a d20 and a d4, please. Corbin,
Yeah.
Corbin on deck.
For the timer.
Damn it. Why is it always the timer? Why did I subject us to this? This is entirely my fault. The dice is a 17 for the d20, and the d4 is a 3 for a total of 20.
Okay. We get 4. You say 4? 3? 3 or 4? 3.
On the
Okay, so we get 3 Rutterkins. I don't know what Rutterkins are. Some kind of demon.
Not Radikins.
Do you know them?
I know of Radigan from The Great Mouse Detective, but
I
not
was
Radigan.
just gonna say!
That guy. Okay. So 3 of these.
Oh, Radikins.
Party's getting started.
Oh, Radikins.
Rutterkin. First time I've used these. Okay, Corbin, over to you.
Hi.
Hi.
So I've been waiting for my turn, so I can tell you I have, as a reaction,
Yes.
I do absorb elements for that whole cone of cold.
Nice.
No, I'm not in the thingy. I'd still get hit by that, right?
You did get hit by it, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I have absorb elements.
Cool.
So the spell captures some of the incoming energy, lessening the effect on you and storing it for your next melee attack.
Nice.
So you get instant resistance.
Yeah.
Okay, and did you pass the roll?
That I needed to hear that again so I could actually roll it.
It was
con save, right?
Yeah, con save, please. Yeah.
I told you I'm not doing digital dice. I got a +1. I'm not leaving that up a chance.
No worries.
Now you're darn. Good stop. I did. I rolled a 17. I already did this to myself. I rolled a 17.
17. Okay, nice.
Nice.
So that's resisted twice, so that'll be 19 down to 9. 9 cold damage.
9 damage. Thank you. Okay.
So
Now for other things that I want to do.
these guys. Yeah.
What?
I think
Oh,
Gratz definitely likes to be the prettiest in the room.
It's a classic strategy. You surround yourself with threes.
Is that I'm right here slap in the middle of where everyone else is going after Grazits, and then we have them in the tower, and I'm like, Zakon's like by themselves in this room.
With Vizrin's in there now as well.
Okay. But aren't we trying to fuck Vizrin up too?
Uh-huh.
So again,
Very
he's
much.
in the room by himself. I'm going to leave Charcutio out where he is, and I have 12. He has 12 ferocity at this point because I've saved the last 2 rounds of his stuff.
Thank you, John. Mm-hmm. Yes.
mhm.
Okay. At 11th level, your companion can channel their fury into stronger strikes. Whenever your companion hits one of your enemies with a signature attack, which is what we're going to try to do, the attack deals an extra damage equal to the companion's ferocity, which at now is 12, instead of half their ferocity.
Nice.
Additionally, when your companion attacks a target within 5 feet of you while in rampage, they make the attack with advantage.
Love it.
If I have your companion in a frenzied charge, you make your attack with advantage. Yeah. So yay, advantage on Vizerin.
So who's run back in there? Charcutio?
Me and Charcutio to give
Okay.
Zakon backup. The hook horror is supposed to. I gotta move him up there. He's up there with you,
Gotcha.
Kalo. And because I am in here, and with my 40 movement, I'm gonna get within 5 feet of Mr. Vizerin, so all up in his grills.
I would have thrown the hook horror off the cliff.
Stop that.
Don't you dare.
You worked too hard to give that to me. Don't hurt yourself.
I gotta make believable bad guys, though.
This new job gives me the money to find you. It's not a threat anymore.
Not an idle threat, anyway.
He's not an idle threat anymore.
Go for it.
Okay, so let's attack.
Is he getting breathed on? Or are you punching him first?
I'm gonna punch him twice
punch
because
him a
I
bunch.
can make 2 attacks, and this isn't Fury of Blows. I can just make 2 attacks.
Yeah, you just got double attack.
That is true. Extra attack, baby.
You. Which means it can't be a spell. I gotta hit him with my face. Well, not my face. Where are you, unarmed attack? Fuck bitches up.
Do that monk
Ask
shit.
myself that question every day.
Oh, that's an arm blade. Oh, that's a thing. Oh, wait, this. Stop. Okay. Actually, why is this? There it is. Sorry, it took me a long time to find it.
No worries.
Ooh, is it possible for me to use the? No, they're the same thing. There's no difference. Attack.
Go.
Do it.
17 hits.
Hey.
Nice.
1d4 plus 2. Charge. 6 damage on that one. The second attack.
Hits.
Nice.
Hey.
Ooh.
So they like rush up for the. You would think they were dashing, but they're not. They just monk speed. So they're just like suddenly in his face, and they're just like really quickly, like just like I want their chin to basically go back, and that is when Charcutio is gonna.
Are you doing flurry of blows as well?
Yes. So 2 more attacks technically, right?
Yep.
First one.
Punching the shit out of him.
25 to hit.
This old wizard.
Yeah.
Second one.
Fuck you.
15 to hit.
15.
So 2 more damages.
Corbin cast fist.
I gave up stone skin for this. Damn it. So that is
10 more damage total.
22 total.
Goodness gracious.
Then
Charcutio.
and then all that I read in the bestiary for when their caregiver like does attacks, they get invigorated. So it is part of what is called the instinct fury companion bond. That's ferocious bond. That's the bond I chose with them. And
could you do me a favor?
Yeah.
28 cold damage.
28 cold damage.
Ew.
Yeah, every time you punch him, that chill shield like flares up in your face, and you get the cold damage.
Heck yeah! And
from that.
I want to say Corbin eats it. Like they're just like wincing, and then they go to hit again, and that layer of ice breaks on the next impact, and then it does it again, and then it breaks on the next impact. Like they've done that, and they just keep doing it. But sorry, let me do that damage. I'm still up.
Nice. Trying to think. Where's your...
I'm still up. I'm still here. And then.
Just reminding myself about the absorb elements thing. How does that work?
No part of below.
So many things.
Changeling.
Is that a spell? The absorb elements?
Yeah.
Yes, but it's a cantrip.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
A reaction.
First level.
Yeah, it's a reaction.
Okay.
First level reaction.
So yeah, mark off the spell slot there.
Yes. I was just looking at spells.
You can cast it higher than first, but it's not really worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gonna manage, go up to my spell slot.
Yeah, one reaction. But you cast it on the Corner of Cults. You, I suppose you get your reactions back at the start of your turn. So.
Oh, true. Yeah.
You can cast it again.
Yeah.
So you just do one. So it'll be the first time you punch them.
Okay.
So you take.
Would that reduce the 28?
Yeah. So roll me a d6. Mm-hmm.
Got you. We're gonna make that a physical dice as well. 4.
Let's get.
Okay. So yeah. So 24 cold damage total.
Let me get 4 damage back. I'm 4.
You have that 4 to use. Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, I can add that 4 to his damage if you want, right? Because you use it right away, right? On your next attack.
Yeah.
Okay, so he takes 4 more damage.
Pew.
He's like, have it back.
And what level spell slot am I marking off?
That's a level 1.
Okay. Done.
Okay, and yep. So that
was Fury of Blows, and we still have to do the damage from Charcutio's attack.
I need to make 4 concentration checks. For his concentration spell.
Come on. End it.
They're all just DC 10. Saving throws. Right. No, he hasn't got special. He's only got +1 to con. First one.
He doesn't have warcasting either.
18. Second.
Fuck.
9. Do I have advantage?
You got that warcaster.
I'm also a warcaster, so.
Nah. Yeah, that's gone. Okay, so his globe of invulnerability is gone.
Fuck yeah!
Nice. That's why it's always good to punch spellcasters.
Casting fist is more effective than casting fire.
Yeah, even a little bit of damage triggers that roll, so.
Yeah, any damage at all, yeah. Okay, done. Anything else?
Charcutio's attack.
Mm-hmm.
Fire.
Fire.
Chest.
Fire.
But we have gotta scroll all the way back up to the right page. I can get all his little attacks.
It's a gun on deck.
He has a breath weapon, so it's like you made the room cold, and he was just like in response.
Yeah, how dare.
And that uses 8 ferocity, and I do not have the ability to do it 2 times, but I do have the ability to do that once, and then do frightful presence, so he runs away, and gives us opportunity attacks.
If he's forced to run away, it doesn't get opportunity.
It doesn't give us.
Only if they choose to. Sorry.
Okay. Well, let's start off with the breath weapon.
Yeah, go for it.
Warmly exhales energies.
I don't think you can do 2 effects in one go. You just have to choose one.
You are correct. I am sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah, creatures in that area.
It's okay. He would angle around you.
I mean, I'm not taking damage from it, but Zakalin.
You're gonna like matrix under it.
It is a DC 10 plus proficiency bonus, and I think my proficiency bonus is a plus 8 at this point. No, it's plus 5.
5, yeah.
So 15 taking proficiency bonus D6 damage on a failed save.
What kind of save is it, Dex?
Oh,
I see.
It just says saving throw. Doesn't say. It says creatures that are in the area must make a blop blop saving throw, but it doesn't say what type of saving throw. It just says saving throw.
Breath weapons are always Dex.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like an area attack.
Yeah. That is a 17. Pretty nimble.
Oh.
When his life's on the line.
Great moves. On failed save, he was just taking.
Let's take half damage still.
Yeah,
sure.
Damage on a failed save.
So what was the damage?
5d6 damage.
Okay, go for it. I'm about to piss off Lexi again.
Don't do it.
Wait, no.
Why?
He remembers what spells he taught her.
Homest?
Also resistant to fire.
Why?
This is.
I'm being personally targeted.
Targeted.
On Women's International Month.
Thank you.
Can we get like the UN
at the moment,
International
so
Court?
yeah.
Hey, I've been personally targeted for 3 years worth of GM days.
That may be true, but also 10, 14.
I didn't get
17,
to play on. I was sick on GM days, so I didn't get to get any goodwill there.
You take 11 damage.
11
Yes, and that's halved.
to 5, and then halved again to 2, because it's resisted
Oh.
for the cool shield, the chill shield. Sorry.
I thought I broke that. No, that was the invulnerability.
Yeah, that stops spells. That's good. Okay.
Oh.
Nice, thank you though. But yeah, that does singe his eyebrows. He's like, "Get away from us and get away from this place. You have already done enough damage. Allow me to punish my wayward student, and you can go about your business."
I have literally one more thing to do, and then I am so done. My shadow tries to grapple his. It is a feat of mine. I am a child of shadow. Experiencing as part of a ranged attack. Ah. I didn't do a ranged attack, so it wouldn't work, right? My punches are not a ranged attack.
Yeah, very close range.
It's understandable. It's called Clasping Shadow, but it does says part of a ranged attack. Your shadow moves to the creature in range, attempting to grapple their shadow, and then it says making a ranged attack. While the grapple persists, I can do some cool shit. But
which like is this part of the druid or part of the
Child of Shadow?
Oh, is it a tattoo?
Mm-hmm.
It's a tattoo, Coiling Grasp tattoo. John.
Okay, is that in the inventory?
I'm on the D&D Beyond. It's on my character sheet.
Yeah. Eldritch
It's
Claw,
under my
Eldritch Claw
Warcaster
tattoo.
reactor.
Probably that.
Action. Look at the actions.
Actions.
I just trying to see the reading, the wording. So we hope, because I hope it works. Step of the Wind, Tavern Brawler, Fungal Infestation. That does not sound good. Does not sound good.
It's so cool. Just if any of
Fungal
y'all die,
infestation,
don't worry.
positive.
Physician's Touch.
If any of us die, don't worry. I got us. That's all.
Cheers, Charlie. Where is it? I can't find it.
All the way at the bottom.
Get over here. Which tab are you on?
So if you go to feats. So you go to feats and traits, and you go to feats.
Yep.
Child of the Shadows, the second to last one.
I see Dual Wielder and Tavern Brawler.
Dual Wielder, and then you don't see Mobile or Warcaster, and then Child of Shadow.
No.
I'm looking at him.
Gaslighting.
Did you
That's
make?
how I feel.
Did you
How
make?
do I share my screen on this Zoom call? You don't see
No,
what
but-
I'm looking at.
I believe you. I believe you. It's just
My
it's
screen
the.
on a Zoom call.
Did you make a new Corbin sheet? Because I'm looking at the one that was in the campaign that we had from the start.
That's what I'm using.
What?
You do this every time I say something on my sheet. Let me share my screen.
No, I believe you. I believe you. I'm just wondering why it's not showing up on my.
You want to see the wording though?
Well, fair. Yeah. It's all good. It's all good. So just read it out loud again. It's because I think it's when you use the shadow you make a ranged attack. You don't have to make a ranged attack to use the shadow. I think it's the opposite.
Okay.
I think
Because,
that's.
so
yeah.
the wording says,
Please.
experiencing the shadow bones again. Get out of here, giant box that's in my way. There's a renounced and horrible form.
Oh,
of
here.
brother-
Sorry, I did a refresh. Here we go.
Oh,
Weird.
when's the last
no.
time you refreshed our pages on your tabs?
I assumed it gave you the
It's
latest version. No, it's been closed. I opened it new today. I assumed it would give you the latest version. That's weird. I guess it bookmarked an old version and just does that again to save on memory and doesn't like re-download it from the site or something. I don't know. Okay, so yeah, experiencing the Shadowfell once again, being reunited with the incorporeal form of her. Okay, you've stolen this from Patch. This is a QuestJunkies feat.
Oh, is it a different thing?
Oh,
Okay.
It's talking
Sorry,
about,
I
it's talking
clicked
about
the
Bridget's
wrong thing
character.
and I
No, it's
should put
okay.
this
No,
back.
if it was available in the menu, it's all good. But it is as part of a ranged attack.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
So,
yeah. So
that's
yeah.
why I said I might have one thing to do, but if it doesn't work, then it.
Fuck this. You're in this symbiotic relationship with your with Charcushio. So when Charcushio does the ranged breath attack,
Yay!
your shadow.
Oh, that would be so cool
Surges
because the
forward.
extra light from
Right,
his
yeah,
fire
makes it more
would be
vivid.
what carried my shadow.
Stronger shadows.
Yeah. Okay,
shadows
so
stronger together.
make a ranged melee
Yeah.
attack. So make a dex roll.
Alright. So is it like a dex save or just make a dex roll? And
Dex
then
roll.
add?
Just your ordinary dex roll. So that plus 6.
Roll the 15!
15 hits. Okay, so your shadow surges forward.
No, I mean the
Made.
15 plus 6.
Nice. Okay,
Oh,
so
extra hits.
Extra hit.
So yeah, your shadow surges forward, made even more like corporeal by the brightness of Chakushio's flame, and just like wraps around him, and the tail like wraps up around his neck. He's like up against his cheek, and he's grappled by it, and then you can do necrotic damage later.
Yeah.
Nice. That's cool. Yeah, so it is a bonus action to do the necrotic damage. No worries, Lee. Thank you. Sorry, yeah, we're going to switch to the later time with the clock change. Okay, Zakan, over to you. All done?
Yo.
Yep.
Fine.
Okay, so yeah, Zakan, over to you.
Yes, I think they see Corbin in there, Corbin and Charcushio in there.
If
dealing
we've
with
gone
things.
feral kind of at this
Yeah.
point, you just watch us both go like.
So I think looking at Corbin and then Anastasia as well, they say, I need to go help Kalo and confront his demon lord. I leave this to you. And we're going to use 30 feet of movement plus a misty step. And all of that golden flame basically like sucks into their body. And then they're going to reappear just here. I counted it out. And we'll flavor it that as they reappear at the same time, they cast Radiance of the Dawn.
Nice.
So each hostile creature within 30 feet must make a Constitution saving throw, or take a pretty good amount of radiant damage. It's a DC 17.
Okay. Kalo hates you, so he's actually kind of hostile at the moment.
We're kind of going through a thing.
I hate everyone right now. All right,
What's
teenagers.
He's one of those characters. What's the DC on the save?
17.
And it was a sorry. I had a work thing I had to reply to here.
Constitution.
Con save. Okay, and 13.
Yeah. 17 DC.
17. God, my ideas work. Okay. Con save. The Rutikins, they needed 14 or higher.
The invisible guys as well.
Yeah.
The invisible boys.
Roll
Visibly.
3d20. I need a 14 or higher. 1 saves. And then the mains. Demon on main.
Demon on Main. My favorite Christmas movie.
1 more of those. 4/ roll. 2 d20, as one of them was slain by Kalo. I believe. Was it Kalo? Someone.
No, I didn't slay anyone yet. I slay Queen.
Someone killed
I
someone.
didn't slay that
Oh
one.
no, it was a kind of spiritual weapon.
Slay.
Okay, that's going to be 2 failures, and our Prince of Pleasure himself. Is to say, I'm going to use my crystal. Actually, no, I'm going to use my legendary resistance.
Ew.
Okay. Done. Okay, so yeah, that's just the one. I'll say the Rutskin at the top passes.
So the
what's
full
the
damage is
Yep.
25 radiant.
Nice. Both mains.
So I guess half
destroyed.
would be what, 12, I think, for half.
Yeah.
And then as part of now that the radiant consumption radius is here, going to choose to do 15 extra radiant to Grazit.
To the Grutst.
Nice.
And then at the end of my turn here, all creatures except for those friendly to me like Kalo take an extra 8 radiant damage.
Look at that. Look at that.
Okay. Hang on.
So if Grazit failed, that would be what? 35, 43.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure
And
out.
any other failures would take 33. Wait, no. Math. 25, 15.
Okay, so
Sorry, Grazit would take 48.
2 of the Rutikins are on their last legs. 10 HP or less.
Nice.
The 2 down the bottom there that failed. The one at the top is still okay. The mains are destroyed, the invisible mains.
Yeah, so the
And
failures were 33
Grazit.
radiant.
Okay.
And Grazit was 48.
48.
Yeah, because he took an extra 15 as part of
Gotcha.
consumption.
Okay. He's looking pretty bad. Because he was
Great.
already
Let me
messed
get
up from last time.
That's true.
Okay. None. Nice.
And then the Celestial's turn to go, and all he's going to do from his range back there is he's just going to try and pick off these the ones that are still standing. So let's target the 2 that are on their last legs first and see how that does. So that golden streak of an arrow flies across. That's going to be a nat 20.
Okay, that one's dead. Just gone.
Let's
Yeah, just super dead. I don't think I need to roll.
He did,
So
yeah,
that
he
one's
did
up.
fail.
I'm going to say that one doesn't even reform in the abyss. It's just gone.
He's
For
dead
us.
as hell.
Eliminated.
Removed from the Wackyverse.
All right, and then the other roll.
I'm gonna have you move a couple of squares up there, because around that shoulder of rock there.
Sorry, John. What was his spell attack? I can't see it.
You could just roll the actions there. You just click on the name of it to roll it in chat.
Oh, that's right. I just did it that way. I was rolling in by hand.
Ugh. Yuck.
Ugh. Yeah, who would do that? All right, so here's his other two.
Look at all these
Radiant
ones.
Bow.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's a 3, so that's a no.
Oh, misses, yeah.
This thing hates me.
Right. 9. No, sorry.
I'm not gonna use these anymore.
Screw that one. Yeah, the dice is much better. Okay, so that one just like just demon noises as it spaghettis out the way. Okay, that's him done, and that's your turn, right?
Yeah, it seems like it's getting +0 for an attack modifier, which doesn't seem right, but maybe he just rolls flat. Anyway, that's my thing.
What's your spell attack modifier?
Oh, is it my spell attack modifier? If it's mine, that's a +10.
Oh.
It doesn't say. It just says ranged weapon attack +0.
Yeah.
That's a bummer.
Oh, I see. No, yeah, it does say ranged weapon attack, your spell attack modifier to hit. I can't believe I've just been overlooking this the whole time.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. Okay.
So one of those is a 19 and the other one's a 13.
Okay, so I mean, yeah, the other one that's on its last legs is destroyed, and then roll the damage for the one that's not that dead yet.
Good. Not dead yet.
Just very badly radiated.
So that's 2d6. Well,
2d6.
That's 11 plus 2. So that's 13 plus the spell's level in radiant damage. That was cast at 6th level. So I think that's what 11 to 13 plus 6, 19 damage.
Yes. Okay.
Nice.
It lives just
Chicken lives.
on its last
There you
legs.
go.
Chicken
Last
lives.
tentacles. Okay.
Now the Celestial knows what he's doing. He's shaking it off.
Yeah. He's like, oh yeah. There we go.
That's
Okay.
right, that's right.
Thank you. At the end of your turn, let's do a little crown of madness on Beefy Keefy.
Let's do a little 3rd level counterspell, baby.
Resist.
Counterspell, John.
Have you got?
How many
Have you got
of
your
you
reaction
have?
back? I don't think you got your reaction back yet. have
Oh
you?
shit, that's right. It hasn't been my turn. Okay, ignore that. I just make the gesture because it looked cool.
You're just like
Kayla says out loud,
a gun
counterspell.
jamming.
Okay, so
And then nothing happens.
make me a wisdom saving throw for the juvenile hook horror.
Just hear the fucking guardian. That won't work. Come on.
How are we looking at Buns?
Please. Come on, Buns. Save.
Okay.
Save.
What would their thing even be? Because I know you gave me the little character sheet, but would I just use those stats?
Yep.
Okay.
So whatever
alright.
his wisdom is.
Scrolling, and I find him. He's in a dark place where I can't see, so I cannot use him.
Oh, sorry. Let me grab.
I have to move my token so I can actually see him. Sorry.
I'll open it so I can grab it for you.
Hang on. Open character sheet. I got it.
Cheers.
I just gotta move my person, Corbin, like back where they're supposed to be in a second.
No, it's
Okay, their wisdom is
+1. All right, guys, here we go. It's just a little dude.
Nat 20, nat
It's just
20.
the little
Nat
dude
20,
I rolled
nat
a
20.
17.
18.
not enough.
He got an 18.
Inspiration for Kayla. Thank you, Jelly.
Not against a demon lord.
Oh,
He specializes
no.
in trying
Juvenile
to
hook
Pretty
horror
good roll
defeats a
for a
demon.
little hook horror guy. Okay.
Okay.
This is a little guy.
He reaches up with his claws. He's like clink, clink, clink against this like iron crown that's appeared on his head. What is going on? Okay. Cleave wants to cleave. Speaking of attacking pets, let's attack Shakushia.
No.
Mom! Mom! Chief Keef is biting me! Mom!
Okay, so what's Shakushio's AC?
How is
Highest of
he
the
even
party,
getting to
I think.
Shakushio? Shakushio's in the room.
No, this
No,
is
it's the
this
other
is,
guy.
This is the death slap.
Oh,
Cleave.
that little bitch. I mean,
Yeah,
Shakushio.
cleave and cheeky for close.
Okay. So So our lovely
Deviate.
dragon here, they have an AC of 20, I think. 15 plus proficiency bonus, which is a 5. So yeah, 20.
Yeah. Okay. So only one hits.
Chief Beef may be here, but the real beef boy is
takes 18 damage.
Okay.
As Cleve is like, he's like, I don't want to do this. Ow, ow, ow. I don't want to eat it.
I'm so sorry.
It's scaly and hot. Okay.
Times 15. What's 7 times 15?
Farewell, crystals.
Someone help me with math. What's 7 times 15?
7. What?
Well, that's a really big.
Plus 15? 22.
No, times 15. That's at 7 times caregiver's level. That's 7 times
105.
15.
Oh, it's HP.
Plus-
Yeah.
Plus 7.
Oh yeah.
So 105, 6, 7, 8, 112. Okay, it's 112 HP.
Cool.
And he just took how much damage?
18.
18.
So below 100.
Thank you.
Oh.
Yeah, these campaigns get
Charcuterie
real
tank.
beefy at this end of things. Yeah.
Jarkushia is a little tank, man.
Okay, Kayla, you're on deck. Sorry, Anastasia, you're on deck after Kayla.
Cool. I got a fever, and the only prescription is more Sorrow Star.
More Sorrow Star.
So I'm going to use the advantage crystal that dear Charlie has given.
Dear Charlie,
Thank you, DM Charlie. Please follow.
I think Charlie is following.
Jesus Christ!
You do.
That is a 30 to hit.
That's a natural 20.
Oh no.
Nice. That was it. It didn't pop up
John.
green. It was like,
Oh, Grazit.
oh, it's a 20.
Say the S word. Do it.
Yeah.
Okay, I will, but I want to see if the other one hits because this could be wild. So I'll use the second attack. This is just a straight roll. You can't be serious,
Oh,
No. No fucking way.
John.
I have D&D Beyond.
5th level spell slot.
Yeah, look, okay,
Fourth
we
level
just gotta
spell
make
slot.
more.
5th level spell slot. 4th level spell slot. Smite
Can I?
with the Spirit Shroud. I'm gonna call
And
that
Spirit
radiant.
Shroud, yes.
Plus he's a fiend. That's 14d8 plus the damage from Sorrow Star,
Fuck him up. Fuck him up.
which is going to be it's going to be 1d8 plus 5 is 13 twice.
get out your calculators.
So it's 26 plus 14d8 plus 1d8 plus 5.
Yes.
That's with the double crits.
Yeah.
Charlie, I will have my revenge on Monday.
Just nuclear strike here.
Okay,
You know, like
hold
in
on.
Super Smash Brothers, where like what is it, Ike or someone charges up just a big sword swing and then it explodes.
Kayla looks to Anastasia. Hold my Dark Lake Stout.
That's going to be... Hold on, I got math to do.
So
It's going to be 86 plus... God, Kalo, you're just like your sister. $117 points of damage.
Amazing.
Hell yeah. Let's fucking go.
By the power of the moon, I punish you.
Well, let me. The moon needs a soundtrack. Okay. You hear the crunch of rock and stone as a portal in the ceiling way above in this massive cavern opens and moonlight just explodes down through as like slow motion, like anime, like full on anime, like motion lines all around you. Like Kalo just like leaps up with the Sorrow Star. It's like Fireless Dragon for Tidra. And Illustrai's power channels through you. The mother of sorrows, all of the loss that she has suffered, the hands of fiends, looked upon by one of Oxrion's redeemed allies. This power surges through, and with the damage done already, and the damage done by the other demon lords last week, Kalo, tell me what happens.
Yeah.
Let's go!
Lexi, as Kimura, so Kalo.
Yeah!
It's not even Kalo anymore. It's just a surge of fucking radiant light and leaps. You see two swings. You don't even see Kalo's visage anymore. All the black goes away. It's just radiant energy just bursting out of him. It's almost like you're looking at Zakan. And maybe Zakan's channeling some radiant power.
It's like wrapping around him. Yeah.
There's a strike in one, and then midair strike on the other. Just disintegrates the bastard.
Hey, 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 hey.
God damn.
This is your fault, Charlie. I love you.
The glow.
Right, your DM faces. I'm so sorry.
The glow, like the glow that emanates from this explosion of celestial power. Just all
I would like to invent sunglasses so we can all suddenly have them on.
Yeah. It's like the mice watching Wallace and Gromit's rocket launches. Like...
Right, if we want to do time appropriate, like the little Inuit was from Alaska, with just the little strip in it, just
Like the eclipse glasses.
yes, the eclipse glasses. Like yeah.
And meanwhile, over in Florida, Trump's looking directly at it.
At the sun.
And you just you saw through you feel just your goddess's might and everything that's come before this, all of the trials, all of the death, all of the suffering, and this final demon lord that had escaped out of the abyss. The Sorrow Star just thunks into their chest and then starts to glow as if like a druid had cast Moonbeam. Like there's the shaft of light down on top, and it's like full on like dragon, like the silliest Dragon Ball Z animation you've ever seen. It just like pans out from very far away. It's just like that circle of like explosive and like anime explosions out. Zakan's just like, it's beautiful. The mask like cracks and like gets blown off their face. And Gretz just like puts up a beautifully manicured hand to their chest around the Sorrow Star, and even as they like fall on like the Avengers snap, just like start to just like dissipate and just like go away. He's just like you're no fun at all. And just dissipates and is utterly destroyed and sent howling back to the abyss. Into the abyss. The sequel.
Go home to the abyss.
Home to the
Oh.
Go home.
Honey, I shrunk the abyss.
Nobody wanted
Now,
Oh, nobody here to see you, Grezza.
Thank you. Thank you.
I will always get patience.
Anastasia.
Yes.
Oh, a voice bubbles up in your mind. Pathetic, each and every one of them. And now, your taskmaster, your jailer, your torturer They are in the grips of your friend, to do with as you will. And Anastasia, you feel yourself turning, walking back. Revel in this, and I shall give you what you wanted. And he reaches out, and you just see the tower just rebuilding and reforming above the doorway as it builds up, joining in with the ceiling once more, as the tower, aptly named for Anastasia as well, the Tower of Vengeance, reforms. You stand in the doorway. You see Charcuccio, his more open flames building, burning bright in his mouth. You see Cleve clutching at his skull, fighting. No, I won't! I don't want to! You see Vizerin, his lip curled in a just sneer of derision. So, you made some new friends, and I sent you on your little field trip. Anastasia, what'd you do?
Seems like you just lost the only friend you had. She immediately rushes forward to get within 10 feet of him.
Okay, yeah, you go rushing in. He just looks... You satisfied with your lies? The deceit? Have you told your friends of your demonic allies? Looks past you to Corbin. You didn't know, did you?
You know demons? That's so fucking cool. Did
What?
you know any of the ones that were kicking each other's ass earlier?
What?
No, no. He didn't come up for some reason. I think he was busy.
Can he come up now? Maybe to shut this mouth?
Oh no, trust me.
Wrong party member to be like, he was like the worst party member you could have picked. It's the worst one.
Who was in the room there?
I know, but
wrapped in your shadow.
Narratively, he's like, ha ha, your friends. And I'm like, that's cool as shit, bro. What?
Listen, Anastasia and Corbin are
The
bonded.
cleric and the paladin are outside. Oh, thank goodness the world is rid of evil.
Meanwhile,
Right,
In there,
meanwhile-
evil.
What about this demon thing? Would
Well,
you
there's common echoes.
it like how does that work? Are you okay? Do we have to go kick his ass too?
No, he just. It's just
Is he the weird voice in your book?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not fucking fair. Yours get a body?
Yeah, I try to avoid him though. He's the one who kind of tortured me for what felt like centuries in the abyss. So.
They punch your book. Bad book. What is Vizerin doing?
Hey, I still
He's
need
like,
this.
yeah, it's not my bad book.
He's just struggling against the shadow. He's like wrapped, he's like coiled around him like an anaconda. He's just...
You are being rude, and like tightens up on him. Because every time he tries to escape, that does the damage.
Yeah. You see
That's what causes the necrotic damage.
You see your shadow. Your shadow is also like glittering. It's infused with this moonlight that's come down from an astray, and like and as a reward, because it's just a grapple. He should be able to cast spells. He should be able to like kind of cold like blast like point blank at you, but like something is repressing his arcane abilities.
Anastasia is immediately going to like basketball palm his face.
Right, I'm like, I am curious though, what you were gonna get from that. They say, looking at him, what did you expect to happen?
And that moonlight glitters, and as Zakaran saw up on the Rock of Braal, an effigy of Illustrae, a moonlight
lady. pretty lady?
A moonlight
You also
apparition.
see the pretty lady?
Yes, a moonlight apparition appears in the dark interior here, the gloomy interior here, and steps over. You.
Well,
They nod serenely at you. You would have destroyed Menzo Branson, where a great many of my faithful reside. Without, and she's saying this to Vizerin, don't worry, not you two.
This is all Vizerin can see my face in that mode. Me just going.
You both like, it's like shit.
Anastasia's taking like half a step back, just like.
I know. We're all like.
They were just talking about how
Like,
demons were cool as shit.
And this
Who's saying that?
this moonlit apparition just like passes through Vizerin, who just burns. You see his skin blistering in this like celestial like moonlight, and he's just like steps through. And she holds up her hands to both of you, but it just feels cool to the touch. Doesn't affect you at all. And she's like, I know what you did to save my children in Menzo Branson, much as your friend Kalo and his father before him did in their time. I thank you.
Well, they pull their pants legs. You're welcome. Like curtsy with like the hair and pants. You're welcome.
Anastasia does like a little bow, just.
Exactly sync with the simulator.
Right, just. Yeah, we got
Double
it.
bow. And she just like she moves past you, not through you, out of respect. And she places a hand on Cleve's forehead, and you just see a bright glow just shining on his scaly skin, and he kind of winces but doesn't scream in pain, just the uncomfortableness of it. And you see like a child's fist-sized black gem just like come emerging through the skin, not breaking the skin, just coming through the skin, and it just shows up dark against the stark white of this apparition's hand, and she just crushes it and it shatters. And she turns to you, Anastasia. I believe this one will follow you without the need for control.
Thank you. She just starts tearing up.
And she passes, she goes past you out through the doorway. Zakan, Kalo, for the first time, didn't see this up on the Rock of Brawl, you see an apparition of your goddess, Illustrae.
God and the angel have both taken a knee and averted their eyes.
Yeah, absolutely. And as she steps through the door, she reaches out a hand to her side, as if holding hands with someone. And as she steps across the cavern floor towards the two of you, her directly facing Kalo, her hand outstretched to a space directly in front of Zakan, you see shimmering and starting to apparate into the space, holding hands with her, a long-haired, angelic figure. And Zakan, as it glows and the glare kind of dies down and you can see properly, looking upon this visage with your own face, with your own eyes, not through the mask anymore, you see the apparition of Illustrae standing hand in hand with Tidra.
And I think just the open tears, all the relief and the exhaustion and everything, it just pours down their face and their mask and just, clatters to the ground, and it's, going through their wrinkled face, and they just look so old and so tired, but at the same time like a child seeing their parent for almost as if they've come back from the dead after years and years of them being gone.
And Tidra reaches out her hands to your cheek. I'm sorry, Zakan. I had no choice. But it was the deeds of you and your friends. The redemption of Oxrian's fellow angels. And she turns, and the one that you summoned is just weeping.
Sexily weeping.
Yeah. Glistening over the pegs.
The pretty crier.
And she says, the vast wrong that has been righted this day has allowed for me also to return and have another chance. But I, like yourself, cannot do it alone. And you see a shimmering portal opens in the air nearby, and a long-bearded gnome with a staff, with a very angry bird on top, looking up. I know, Jimmy, I know. I'll do the paperwork for Agent Gak when I have the chance. Just look, Ning can deal with it for now. Zakan, you heard the good news, I see. As Arafortan appears. Congratulations. And he comes over and he pats you on the hip. I know the right place at the right time can be a pretty awful place to be. But you saw it through. Baron, Arfortan has died in the darkest timeline, where the Demon Lords have succeeded. This is the good timeline. Where he was AWOL for a good long time, but he had returned earlier in this adventure as well. And our view moves up and away. Unless anyone has something to say here in this moment, we will find out what happens after this is passed. But unless anyone has anything to say in the moment right now, scene moves away and we just see this beautiful. It's like one of those. What are those called in like Central America and stuff? You know, where they're just the hole down into the water below. Cenote? Is it cenote? Cenote?
Oh, like the. Yeah, those
in
sort
the
of
jungle,
like
just that
openings in a
massive
cave.
opening, yeah, and it's just like you just see this moonlight just bathing this entire cavern, and Anastasia, the simulacrum, Corbin, and Cleve and Jacuccio emerge from the tower, and we see all of you stood there with this apparition of Illustrai, Tidra, and Arafortan.
It's finished. It's finally finished.
And as we finish up for one last time, do you emerge from the Underdark? Do you stay? Let's go around the overlay clockwise for myself here and hear what happens to our heroes after the Demon Lords were defeated that day. Zakan, what do you do?
I think Zakan has always been living to see this accomplished, to protect the Underdark from the powers of the Abyss and the evil that could face it. And they were kind of just holding on, like spurred on by that inner fire to do that. And so when this is finished, they see the rest of the party to where they need to go. And not too long after that, they're resting just in a cavern and looking out over some water. And I think they finally just let go, and they reach out to Tidra and ask if they can finally join them in Bitopia and to serve them there in the Celestial Plane to finally fulfill what they were born for.
And that day, without causing too much of a stir in the material plane, you leave it a better place. As you move and appear on the grassy slopes coming down out of the wild forests of Vitopia, there's a single cottage, a curl of smoke, and the door bangs open, and a bright-eyed fawn, Nink, who sacrificed herself that you could escape the Drow slave camp right back at the start, comes barreling across the grass to welcome you.
We did it. We did it.
Kilo, how about you? Those names out, by the way. Sorry, good.
It takes some time, I think, for everyone to sort of settle in after what happens over the past couple of months, and for Kalo especially, Corbin and Anastasia, you've given Rune to us, and he spends an awful lot of time in Vizrin's very private former library. And all that time, you're curious because you've never seen him read this much until, at last, the revelation comes. A promise made back in Gauntlgrim. He's going into the Abyss. Take the fight there. For all the wrongs that had happened to Anastasia, and for the next 100 years, that perhaps they get to see something. Peace. That the Underdark certainly has not. And you keep in touch. Message after message. But there's a distinct image that stays with you. And that's him leaving the tower. And the image stays with you because that's the last time you've ever seen Kalo. The messages stop coming. But there's a warmth.
Thank you. Corbin?
So Corbin talked a lot of shit. One of the biggest things that they shit talked about was how they could definitely do a much better job than their mom. But also, something that they planned for the Underdark, a place that they accidentally fell in love with in the midst of everybody telling them just how horrible it is. They always saw something in those shadows, and copying Kalo and much of all the other magic users they used, they also started studying, but in their own thing, taking on a new monastic way and doing Monk of Shadows. after using their shadow magic the first time, they realized that it felt more like home than they thought it would. Most of all their beautiful children came from shadows, so why not embrace them? And in doing so, they have made a secret shadow floor of the Underdark that is a neutral zone known to most people for trading, resting, and even leads to a weird little monastery out on the world spine. They've used their shadow magic to create a place that they sink into, that they hide from, that they help do what some of their oldest and best friends did, lead people to the surface. These shadow tunnels just kind of go all over now. It's very simple to kind of sneak back behind something and find yourself being offered something to eat by a spider, or the low growl of the warmth of the shadow floor because there might be a really fat boy underneath keeping it all warm. Every now and then they do feel halo, sometimes deeper in the shadows than they would like. But they feel them, just like they feel everyone. They definitely try to stay in touch with everybody as much as they can. After the letters stop, it's mostly little gifts left on your porch, like a feral cat. But changelings are weird. They do not stay the same for long. When they feel as though the floor can handle itself. They don't know who it was, but there seemed to be a new leader with a few new spider friends leading the floor.
I think a deal of that setup there is staffed by refugees from Menzo Baranzan who escape with the help of Kalo's father, Rufus, and Kalo's ex, the assassin that was with you back in Mental Dareth.
Yeah. And every time somebody's like, that's not a thing, I could have swore I just saw that bugbear. Somebody riding the bugbear? Was somebody making a purple wormling? And it's just like this log. People keep thinking it's a snake or a python, but it's actually a young wormling. Purple wormling. Because they had 2 eggs when they were done with that.
There was an extra. There was one
There
more.
was an extra egg.
Speaking of...
It's just another thing they've tamed that they were not supposed to down here.
Speaking of purple, someone seems to pick up on your habit of leaving gifts on doorsteps. And one day, Corbin's about to head out on another mission for the betterment of the monastery or the settlement here. And as you open your door, you find on your doorstep an extravagant purple hat with a long feather.
Yes!
Rip earphone users. I thought I hit the pause button. Oh my god. Yes! Yes! This is a thing. I'm gonna make this hat. I'm gonna wear it.
We did it, y'all. We did it.
It was all worth
we
it.
got him.
I lied about what Corbin's greatest desire was earlier. It's Trillix!
It's the hat.
And you also find out that 90% of the profits from your setup are going to Break and Death. But yeah, it's
Okay.
A small price to pay.
Anastasia.
As you pan through the Tower of Vengeance, looking more overgrown with gorgeous plants full of color and life, you see floating books moving around, scrolls. What magic users would realize is a lot of unseen servants just going around and moving and organizing. As you pan up to the top of the tower, you see a few really big scorch marks everywhere. And the top of the tower, Anastasia, a little older, much more drapery, and her skin looks less gray, less smoky. Her eyes, the scleras look slightly smaller. It's not the entirety of her eyes that are black anymore. And you see life as she's running around with multiple simulacrums Oh no! Don't touch that scroll. That one. We're not touching that one yet. That's for later. Okay. No, you. That's for Cleve. Leave that one alone. Yes, Cleve. You come here. Did you get any letters?
Not today, I'm afraid. I'm sure there'll be more.
Yeah. Save a spot at the dinner table, as always.
Ready?
5 plates.
As you wish.
Thank you, Cleve. All right, we have a few orders today. Some 5, 6. I don't care. You're going to wish cast some healing for these. Some of these people who come in. There's a lot of broken limbs mainly, but do a few wish casts and they'll be fine. And it slowly pans out as you see the Tower of Vengeance looking more like a Tower of Hope, full of life and magic and wonder.
It swiftly became another beacon, a way to escape the monsters, both in the mechanical sense of the labeling and the other sense of those who would seek to abuse and take advantage of those who find themselves trapped here beneath the surface world.
Those remain hallowed permanently.
And the Underdark is not quite so dark as it once was. Far away across the Wakiverse in 3 very different directions, we see a vibrant, flourishing settlement in the Feywild, looked over by the chief commander of their forces, Ignatius Poppy Zerilis, who went home through the Mushroom Circle in Neverlight Grove to protect his people. We see an exuberant, enthusiastic aid to Zakan's work in Bitopia as Ning... I think, was it Twinkle Eyes? Thank you. I couldn't remember if it was Twinkle Eyes or Twinkle Toes. Sorry. It's more of a fairy name, isn't it? As Ning Twinkle Eyes bounces around Bitopia, helping Zakan, helping Arafor, going as a go-between between the stressed gnome and the aforementioned Agent Gugak. And we see a dusty road out near the Sea of Swords through the forest. Tiny characterette, thank you. As Alora returns to the roads south of Baldur's Gate and is ambushed by a group of delighted outlaws, not intent on robbing her, but on welcoming her back. And she rejoins her friends, having safely travelled to the surface again. Her friends take her south, near the village of Riverbend. We don't know what happened. There was nothing there for the longest time, just the edge of the forest. And then, woof! It just came back. But I don't know where it's been. I don't know what it's seen, but the city, it brought something back with it. we shall stop there. As Elora was based very near where the the city of Drakenheim has reappeared.
Got more adventuring in her yet.
Right?
And
shit, here we go.
I feel I should mention, thanks to the power of scrying and sending, every once in a while, when you go to make an extraordinarily bad decision, you might just hear in your head, "What do you think you're doing?" And you're not sure if it's your imagination, but it does tend to lead you on the right path, or point you in the right crossroad.
It has saved many an asshole.
Amazing. Thank you all so much. And
Thank you, John.
everyone in
Hey,
chat,
thank you.
Thank you for joining us and all the support throughout as this band of adventurers completes this particular leg of their journey. And we will be back, whether it's that corrupted city that has brought something back from far beyond, or elsewhere, as our previous charity stream decided, it will be the Discord, which is steering the ship once more. Soon I will be giving options, so jump over into the Discord if you want to help us decide just what adventure awaits our next band of heroes. And thank you. Cheers, bro. And that will be starting on the channel's anniversary in summer. So look forward to that.
Summer.
Oh, that bittersweet feeling.
There it is.
Thank you all so much.
Funny feeling.
So, one last shout out to the fantastic Ryutoshi for the amazing art that we had. And Lexi, thank you for making do with what we had. Sorry. As people might have noticed, we did have all of the various pieces cycling by today, including Elora, Ignatius, and Nin. There's Elora right there. So that was Elora, our elf rogue, the finisher. Ignatius was our minotaur. There's Nin Twinkle Eyes, the satyr who sacrificed herself as they escaped the slavers' camp right at the start. She was a worshipper of Ilmater, right? It's Ilmater, isn't it? Who's the god who sacrifices himself and suffers for others. But Ilmater's domain is in Bytopia. That was a happy coincidence. Do you know the agent I was referring to? With Arafortan there? I don't even know if I've got that reference.
Already crying. You didn't see me go.
This was more like fan service from my end.
I know. I was already crying. I just cried more. What do you want from me?
Agent
We're too dehydrated for this.
I'm too dehydrated for this.
Agent Gutgak is the father of Riz Gutgak from Dimension 20's Fantasy High. Because when Riz visited him, it was revealed that he works in Bytopia, and he's based in Bytopia. So I thought just to tie in there a little bit. Cheers, Charlie. But yes, thank you, everybody. Lovely stuff. We will be back for more adventures. And these lovely people will be back here someday. Well, Kayla will be back here on Saturday. But it has been an absolute pleasure, as always, my friends. Where can people find you when you are not adventuring on PhoenixUK? Anastasia.
Hello, I am Smallbird Lex. You can find me at Smallbird Lex and Smallbird Art. I do art, TTRPG, and streaming. You could check me out on Saturday on Sir Pfeffer's channel for my level 20 barbed fighter. Love her to pieces. They're going through some stuff right now. Whoa.
Fantastic.
Long story short, if you don't know, betrayal was the reason she's on this mission in the first place. So betrayal is a bit of a soft spot for her. Anyways.
Yes, yeah, Fish, absolutely. Amazing arts there too. Check out all of Lexi's links there in the chat there. Thank you so much. Corvin, you're good
Fish
stuff.
is in that campaign.
Yay.
Hi everybody, I'm a Buns, and when you're not here watching me cry and or cuss out John and or threaten to steal a hat that is now mine, you can join me over on my own channel where I am always a sucker for those episodic and emotional games. Come watch me cry like a bitch. I mean, have adventures. Over on my Twitch battle Scar Bunny and over on my Twitter at Honeybuns soon, which will be flooded with art once I get a very special gift from a friend of mine.
Fantastic. Thank you. Kayla, your good self.
Hey, friends. Thank you so much for joining our finale. I am Mike, literally, Grim and Chat. I have played Kalo, your paladin bard. I don't have anything to announce, but I just want to say thank you, chat. First to you. Whether you've been here since Zakan and John started this 3 years ago, or you started about a half a year ago when Lexi was here, we thank you for taking this journey with us, and thank you for being a part of tonight. I can't say enough good things about all of you. John, you have my heart. You have my love, you have my friendship, and you have told something 3 years in the making I don't think any of us are going to forget. So thank you. Appreciate it.
Sorry, I couldn't help but think to myself that it did not feel like 3 years. and it felt like so much more than half a year. For whatever reasons that might be. Either end of that spectrum.
This game is emotionally 5 years running. Emotionally, I have spent 5 years in the underdog.
Thank you. And last but not least, the person who I first ever DM'd for in a campaign. Good to have you in this one as well, my friend. It's okay.
It's been real good, and I knew that that it was going to be emotional at the end here, since that's always been John's strongest point, is just good emotional storytelling. I'm Steven. I have played Zakan. Someday I too will finally be able to sleep. But for now, you can find me online on Twitter at Distant Shores, or you can check out my newsletter about Japan and things called 72 Micro Seasons, or otherwise I will see you in the summer. And my thanks to these wonderful players, as well as the players who were with us and are no longer with us. No, that sounds bad.
No,
They're alive.
online.
That's a little fatal.
Yes, big shout out to Chris and Sylvie and Sam. Thank you so much.
Yes. It's been really wonderful. Great adventure. Can't wait to do it all again.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And we have been Phoenix Iraqi. We play lots of D&D and other TTRPGs. And we will be back this weekend. Candlekeep Mysteries, Vandelver and Below, and Tomb of Annihilation. Before we're back in Jacenta next time around. Now, before we do our full sign off here, we have some giveaways for you lucky people. Jump in that giveaway! ! Enter in the chat. 2 vouchers for Troll Lord Games. So do jump in on that right there. Tasty coupons for Troll Lord Games to celebrate their Kickstarter. A massive thank you to them, the fabulous DM Charlie Gaming, an incredible Discord of awesome professional GMs waiting to give you advice and take you off on adventures if you are able and wanting to find out all that cool stuff. Chat over there, do jump in on that amazing Discord right there, and into the Twitch channel there to follow their Wild Beyond the Witchlight campaign. Amazing stuff. Free one-shots this month. Amazing. Jump in that Discord, everyone. Get yourself at a table. And a massive thank you to Trollo Games for giving our giveaway today. Everyone, as the link there in chat has shown, we are being supported by Trollo Games to celebrate their Kickstarter. They are re-releasing some classic Gary Gygax stuff, world-building tools. So for any setting, any system, an amazing compilation of advice and volumes to help making the physical world, more minutiae stuff like names and cities and guilds, and as wide as creating a whole multiverse and all of the stuff that goes into that amazing stuff there. Their Kickstarter is out right now. Funded in 11 minutes, so you're definitely going to get the goodies linked with that. And as you can see there, they have very good shipping set up, ready to get it off around the world wherever you fancy. Do jump in on that link in chat there for your chance. Oh, Baron, jump on it. There's a treasure trove of stuff here. All fully remastered, new full color layouts, new maps, covers. Just a real nice collection of very useful tools and inspiration for any world building or adventures you want to make. So everyone do check that awesome stuff out over there. But that is all for today. We are going to wrap things up here. Let me see who our lucky winners are going to be first and foremost. Last chance, anyone? Exclamation mark, enter if you want this final chance to win here.
Hey, since we're not players anymore, does that mean we finally get to enter?
Sure.
I mean,
No!
yes. Do it.
Players. Run.
Can't go back. You can't
found the
go back.
loophole. There's a loophole.
I did! I know the loophole!
Awesome. Okay, sorry, 2 seconds. Let me just get this refreshed here. Okay, so yeah, do keep your eyes on the channel for echoes of this campaign. We will at one point be doing our mini Blades in the Dark campaign, Blades in the Underdark, which will be all about the various criminal gangs that rise up in the aftermath of the death of the matriarch of House Bainray. Who killed them, Anaston?
Yeah, I wonder who.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Closing up those entries. Good luck, everybody. 2 giveaways today. So the first one going to Baron Dragonborn. Congratulations, Baron.
Hey,
Huge supporter of the channel.
Hey-o.
Massive supporter of all of our charity streams as well. Baron, do not worry. I have not forgotten the seat at the table that is going to be coming up in the future. Cannot wait to play together again. And the second one going to Lucetius. Congratulations. That'll be headed your way in the near future. Everyone do join us later in the month for more chances to win. Keep your eyes on the Discord and socials for that. Absolute pleasure as always. Speaking of giveaways, our friend Hans Harfelven is doing a Hero Forge contest at the moment. Let's go and raid into them and see what's going on after we see a quick word about this fabulous Trollord Games Kickstarter. Thank you, everyone. That is all for Out of the Abyss. An absolute pleasure. Absolutely wonderful. But till next time, till the next adventure, stick around for the raid. If you've got them, those phoenixes fly. And until next time, as I say around these parts, love you lots. And Oyasumi Nasai. Oyasumi.
Oyasumi.
Back in 2001, first began working with Gary Gygax. He pitched this wonderful series of books to us. He called them the Gygaxian Fantasy Worlds, and what he envisioned was this encyclopedic set of books for role players, writers, game designers, the whole lot of us that we could use in making our games, creating our adventures, writing stuff for publishable content, whatever it may be. And there was really no end to what he envisioned this series to be. We eventually published The Canting Crew, The World Builder, Living Fantasy, 7 volumes in total. We had another 3 that were ready to go to print, another 3 or 4 after that we were working on. So the series was really open-ended. We are bringing these back. That's what this Kickstarter is. We've got 7 books online ready to be printed. We've got another 3 right after that we want to get it minimally out as we were working on them at the time. Those will be out definitely in PDF, depending on how well the Kickstarter does, and maybe even more than that once we kind of push beyond the necessary stretch goals and all that mess. But welcome to the what we're calling the Gary Gygax World Building Archives, and please give us your support. Share it around if you can. Pledge if you can. Whatever you need to do, whatever you can do for us and the memory of Gary Gygax, we very much appreciate it.
Trollord Games. Join the fray.